I am sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm hustling.
They say, whose side you on anyway? My side is the A. My side is the A. Hey. In September, May, the watch you pay. They say, whose side you on anyways? My side is the A. Plus I got what it takes to put dudes in their place. That's 2 to the body, that's 2 to the face. The last shall be first, I'm the first and the last. I do work on the bag, cause I work for the bag. A-side tax, they say whose side you on anyway? My side is the A.
Who that nigga be? Riding on that damn nag. James Payne lethal me the same here to do you bad. You wanna kick it with me, but my niggas kick it like Bruce Lee. Do you swiftly leave you unconscious and bruised? Beating, mistreating with big stainless, I pledge allegiance. Reaching with your chin up, gon' get you bleached. And all of that shit you was talking, now that shit on cease. Referee raising my hand, announcer wanna speak. Thank God and now Heyman and everybody in the seats. Shout out to people that's watching from home. They bought the PBV, I'm about that big cheese like Chuck it. The 1s and 2s I be chucking. Your corner advise you slip more, start ducking. Fuck it, get down to lay in Tennessee or Vegas. Beat your ass in Mandalay, then sniff me a line of yay. I balance on every scale, train hard and say my prayers. I'm the definition of A-side. Yeah.
September, May, the watch you pay. They say whose side you on anyways? My side is the A. Plus I got what it takes to put dudes in their place. That's 2 to the body, that's 2 to the face. The last shall be first, I'm the first and the last. I do work on the bag, cause I work for the bag. A-side tactics, sign your name, wanna play. They say whose side you on anyway? My side is the A.
Dreams of being pound for pound. Eliminate the competition, leave fights in no doubt. Always play my position. Running and training, no social media attention. Politicking with scientific skills in each division. Achieve my visions. Consistency is how I'm living. A well-oiled diesel engine, strictly power driven. Once you see my name on the pound for pound list, competition.
What up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. Your second episode today. Wednesday is Border Wars Day. We do have an update after some long-awaited time. Looks like Florida has gotten back to us, and that's going to be a no-go on the sanctions. So I just want to explain some things, right? We can't get a date without talking to you and getting a date. So it's always going to be a drawn-out process. I never just say, okay, we're going to throw a show in Zimbabwe because I want to. I always get the, help from the community. They suggest where they prefer the event to take place, and we move from there. No different this time around. You guys wanted Florida. Most of the community wanted Florida. Florida, we learned, has USA Boxing. They run it slightly different. You have to put in your dates a year out. As crazy as that sounds, it's reality. Many people didn't believe me. I knew Florida was out over a week ago, but there were people in the community that felt like, hey, let me give it a shot. Let my trainer give it a shot. I know this guy. Let him give it a shot. So we let everybody give it a shot. We let everybody see, can they get the sanctioning? Would they get a date approved? The answer to that was absolutely not. No one seems to be able to get us a date in Florida for the entire year, believe it or not. Florida is pretty much out, and you have to put in a sanction about a year in advance. We contacted Vegas. We could get Vegas. Same date, July 26th. We got a bigger venue. But I just want you to know, it's going to be hot in Vegas. It's not going to be cool. There isn't going to be air conditioning in a gym. We would have to get a facility, like a facility that is set up for more than just, I don't know. It needs to be a facility indoors with air conditioning in order for you to be comfortable. Now, if you don't mind Las Vegas in the middle of the summer, we could get a date. We can even get a bigger venue. People in Vegas want us back. Wisconsin is available. We spoke to some USA Boxing officials in Vegas and in Wisconsin. The date that we're seeking is available, but we have to act now. We've been knowing the date's available for about 4 to 5 days, waiting on board members from USA Boxing in Florida to give us the final no. That has been given. We're trying to shift, pivot, move on to the next two options. Las Vegas, July 26th, in one of the hottest months. Let's just, put that out there. July and August are the hottest months to come to Las Vegas. Hottest months to come to Las Vegas are July and August. We got a date that we can get approved. It's not approved. We called. It's available. Someone has to pay for the sanction or that date will be off the table. For all we know, it's no longer there. So again, you guys tell me yes, I go back and try to lock it in. I can't go without knowing what date, where, what state, what city you want. What we know is that in Wisconsin, it's beautiful in the summer. It's a lake state. They have beer fests and things of that nature around that time, and maybe that can help you guys make your decision. It's going to be cooler than Vegas, but it'll be humid. It'll be humid. Wisconsin will be humid. In July. Ness, boxing belongs in Vegas. I hear you, but it's still the summer. Vegas could get to 103, 108, 105 degrees in the evening time. You guys got to make sure that's what you want. We have to have the same turnout in order to lock it in. But it is out of our control. I wish it was as easy as it used to be, because that would have been, going back to our best venue. But we just were not able to get a date. We were not able to get a date. But if you want to call in and give us your opinion, you want to tell us how you feel about the not date change, but state and city change due to USA Boxing having nothing available for us, feel free. We got James Benitez in Atlanta. What up?
Yes, you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right, Ness, man. First off, man, hey, I know you tried with Florida. I know they ain't giving no dates, and it is what it is. But we still got to move forward. But I think just for the, just to serve the community, the best option possible, or even another option, is try to find a way to still get this East Coast card. I mean, Ness, I'm gonna be off of work tomorrow. I'm gonna be off of work next Tuesday, and even tonight, I'm even gonna probably just do a drop in at Champion Boxing and everything, where Brian Norman Sr. already did there, and see if I can just talk to some people there. And I hope that since Brian Norman Sr. did tell you to make the phone call, maybe just drop that in his ear as well, because I think Border Wars deserves the right to come down to Atlanta. There's so many young talented fighters here as well that probably would love to be on that card, be a part of that stage, and to help rebrand Border Wars going forward, as well as We have the world's largest airport down here, so it's easy for everybody to travel across the country. And with the majority of the car being Florida fighters, man, it's an easier drive for them to come up. So it won't be, so we can at least eliminate the reservations of them trying to commute in the summertime to Milwaukee, which I do like the facility in Milwaukee, but let's at least try to exhaust all options before we go there, because we already know Milwaukee's an automatic go. But let's just see. So let's just try to actually, I'll try to be on boots on the ground to help you out.
My issue with waiting is that we just got less time for promotion. You know,
But you,
and we it
mhm,
feels like the same thing we did last time, where we announced one, then we announced another, and finally we got this third option, which is the final option, and we get whatever
mhm.
we can get. I just don't want to keep putting people's hopes up, because you see how long it takes. It's like you got to go ask the audience, find out from them what works, go ask USA Boxing, see if that's available, come back to the audience, let them know. It's drags on. But again, Brian Norman is busy. I mean, I wouldn't be disrespectful
He
to call
busy.
him
Yeah,
anytime this
tonight about
week.
that.
You know, I gotta
Absolutely.
wait till after they get back
Next
to
week.
Atlanta. That also
Yeah.
slows us down.
Hmm.
I was thinking of Fight Club. I'm sure we could do something with them.
Fight
Uh,
Club, Fight Club is a go. Fight Club will already be a go. We just got to get the numbers in order. But the size of the venue is more than enough.
yeah, no,
Matter of
Fight
fact,
Club is
shit.
big. That's
Yeah.
an option if they got the date. The thing is, are they gonna
You
be
want
able to pull the sanction for us?
You know what? You want me to shit, man. Matter of fact, let me make a U-turn, man. I'll do that right now. I'll just drive straight to Buckhead right now and do that shit for you to find out that information is
I
available
believe
for you.
it's
And
a
I get
woman that owns it, so if you could get her info,
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think we previously had that in the email chain in the email thread that we did a
yeah,
while
I
back.
think so.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll just physically go up there and just speak and just find out and try to get the numbers and everything for you, and then later on tonight I'll run down the champion boxing as well. So I'll go ahead and do that, man, because I think the community, man, deserves the East Coast card. So
I mean,
I want
that's
to at
all
least try
fine
to.
and dandy, but how many people we got that's interested in Atlanta? I mean, if you're right and
I
all the Florida people are going to transfer from Florida to Atlanta, then it's a go. But if that's
I
not
can
the
I can
case, it's going to be tough.
I think I'll say this without even before running a poll. I think probably more than 80% of them will be cool with coming up to Atlanta instead of traveling all the way to Milwaukee. That's just me without bias. I think 80% of those fighters will still transfer over. But either way it goes, I'm gonna keep the phone lines moving so everybody else can voice their opinion. But Ness, as always, man, shout out to you and shout out to the community. I'll catch you later.
All right, champ, appreciate you. If you want to call in and voice your opinion, feel free. We do want your feedback. Obviously, I'm gonna push and pull a little because there's drawbacks to every venue. The beauty with Wisconsin is that if you've never done this and you're looking to have this experience, you can potentially fight in front of 250, 400 people. So that's the upside. In Vegas, I don't know, maybe we had 200, 250, I don't know. It was definitely packed, but it wasn't a Wisconsin fight. You know, it's a little bit different. But if you want to call in, now is the time. El Consejero, $2. Vegas in October, November, please. That's what I'm saying. See, people know July is no joke. July is brutal in Vegas for boxing, for anything. Charles Remington says too hot. Arizona Flagstaff was cool in July. We need someone in Arizona to pull the sanction. It's not, I mean, I wish it was just as easy as us saying we want to go wherever we want to go. Not that easy. I don't have a vote, but I have a community post up letting people know the two options available on the community page and getting their, response there. And we got about 17 comments, 22 thumbs up on that. I put this out not too long ago. Let's start with the latest first. So 2 hours ago, THD Boxing, do Vegas. Also, if anyone who would like to get their hands wrapped, I will be in attendance this time if it's Vegas. So we got a professional hand wrapper willing to be a voluntary hand wrapper on site. We have some more here that we're going to get to. Charles says it belongs in Vegas. Vincent Colbert also says Vegas. He's the guy that defeated Wizard. Roderick says, sorry to hear that, fam. It seemed like most of the community was excited about Florida. Yeah, that's definitely the downside. Everybody really was happy for Florida. And now we're back at square one. We got Finding Adrian. Just have the date for next year. The show must go on. Do Wisconsin. The turnout is better than Vegas, which is true. Vegas, and a damn. Coming to San Diego, we have tons of locations, and USA Boxing extremely active here. Tone says Vegas. Raymond from Florida only expresses disappointment with the bruh. Against the Ropes says, please, Wisconsin. Someone else says Wisconsin. We're refreshing to see if anything new came in. Looking like we got to all of them. D Nice said he's good with Atlanta, so that's a new one. So this is where we at. Now, keep in mind, Atlanta's not approved. We didn't talk to anyone in Atlanta. We don't know if they could get us the date. Everything got to go through USA Boxing. So without an actual date from Atlanta, I don't know how viable of an option that is. Now, if James can talk to someone and they can guarantee us a date, we can start talking about Atlanta as an option. But right now, it's just a thought. Just a thought, man. Right now, what we got on the docket, what we can make happen is Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Las Vegas, Nevada. Those are our two options. It's just, again, while Nevada sounds appealing, don't forget it's July 26th, Nevada, one of the hottest times of the year in Las Vegas. I don't think we want to do that on that date. This is where we're at, man. It's out of my control. I wish USA Boxing was different. And the only thing that can change that is for me to become my own boxing club. And I'm still going to have to wait the year that Florida wants, in advance. They want a year in advance. They want you to put in your sanction a year in advance. So this is where we're at, man. Once again, if you guys want to call in and give your opinion on where we should go, what location, now is the time. But I will say Milwaukee is a better place than Vegas in the summer. It's a lake town. They have a lake. They love to party. We know they have a boxing infrastructure. The USA Boxing Commission knows us. They like us. We're welcome to come back. We can do another 400-plus location. Tell me about it, Malcolm. A year in advance is wild. Listen, they've even offered for us to go to the monthly meetings because I was so thrown back by, how far out you have to be in order to get an actual working date. Two-Tone, what it do? I see you put your name in a hat for Vegas. I don't know, man. Is it not hot in Arizona in July? Because it's going to be goddamn hell in July in Vegas.
Bro, I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. We from the heat. That's nothing. I've been my entire life in the heat. That's nothing for me. Summertime Vegas, pool parties, bikinis. Let's go to Vegas.
Hey.
Why are we even talking bikinis in Las Vegas? Salute. Border Wars is just the icing on the cake I'm there for that summertime Vegas vibes. That's a whole different level of Vegas. And now this is not a Keem hometown fight. So
I mean,
Mr.
Keem,
C,
this the thing though. Keem may not fight now that it's not in Vegas. Vega definitely is not fighting unless we get him some help from the community. He just started a new job, and he's not even sure if he gets help from the community, can he make it outside of his state due to, you know, the new job situation.
yeah, man, that's sad. But salute Vega, man. He supported my show. We get CYP back. And now Adrian's over here. Now we get CYP versus Adrian in Las Vegas. That's this is no longer a Keem card. Now CYP can't say he don't want to fight on a Keem card. Let's bring the cash cow back. Let's drop the lawsuit and bring the cash cow back to back. And Spider Rico, he wants what's his name? Big Bay Quinn or 6-0 Dookie.
Southside Ducey. I mean, look, we don't know what's gonna happen. The whole card we had, that's out the window. That was logistically set up for Florida. We don't know which of those guys still want to do it. Yeah, man.
Can you guys hear me?
You sound a bit far, but we hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, man. I'm just leaving the gym, man. I got to get my own workout in before going to the boxing gym. But yeah, man. As far as Wisconsin's concerned, I am putting in for 3 dates this year. I'm actually going to be commentating the professional boxing this weekend. I talked to the doctor at the show this last weekend. He said he was reviewing the dates. He was a little confused by my email. He thought I was requesting like 12 different dates for boxing. I let him know that I'm only requesting 3. He said he's going to look over his calendar and he'd see me. So I'm going to make it a point to go commentate the pro fights in Green Bay this weekend. And I'm going to go talk to him there since he said he'll be there being a doc for, I believe, the amateur fights and probably the pro fights. So I'm hoping this weekend I'll have an answer. And then USA Boxing will be right there as well watching the fight. So I'm really hoping I can lock in 3 of my dates.
Did
he froze up.
Uh-oh.
He froze up.
That's that Wisconsin internet.
See, it's some tone about.
Yo. Nope. Froze out. So you saying deal with the weather, man?
Absolutely. Summertime? Man. I ain't been to Vegas in the summer in a minute. Well, was that summertime? No, the last the Terrence Crawford, was that summer? Yeah, that was
that was summer.
Yes, let's go back. I had an amazing time with TBV.
That was June 29th. Was that warm? I don't even remember if that was warm at this point.
Bro, I had on a Tuscan jacket. I was hot in there.
Come on, Adrian, you wilding out.
Bro, start the Friday sparring wars, Saturday border wars, Sunday cookout, man. Let's get the TBV weekend cracking.
Let me go to Super Mix. What up?
Yeah, that was July 29th of 2023, and that was hot than a motherfucker out there.
Fire.
Tone did have that fly ass jacket on though. We that was the first time I met Tone. We chopped it up for a little while. We was observing Danny's work, as they say. Danny had some tall work with him. Now, Tone, here's my argument for you: is are you fighting on this card?
Oh, absolutely not. You know I need a year of practice.
But listen, that's what I'm saying. So you talking about pool parties? The guys fighting, man. When you like this past Vegas trip was it was a business trip. It's all business. We there to, you fly in, you got to weigh in, you still got to watch what you eat. You weighing in Saturday morning. We got to consider that. Me personally, I don't care where we go. I'm fighting on the card. My opponent said he's good with either one. I know logistically for him, Vegas is easier. So I don't, as someone who's just trying to be active this year, I don't care where we go. I'll be there. Um, but I think for me personally, I've always wanted to fight in Wisconsin. I fought in Florida, I fought in Jersey, I fought in Vegas, I fought in Dallas. So that's the only the northern point is all I need. I've done the East Coast, I've done the Florida thing, I've done, you count Vegas as the West Coast, and of course, we rocked out in Texas several times. So I think you got to put a poll up, Ness, and I love the idea of Atlanta. I appreciate James for all the effort he's going to go through, but like you said, that date is not. We're not locked in for that date, so I think we don't need to wait. And we've already waited. You and I know Ness on the back end. We've waited quite a bit, so if we're getting the more we wait, the higher chance it is that whatever we decide on is not even going to be there. So I don't think it's a bad
That
idea
is
to.
exactly true. The only place that may not be true is Wisconsin, because obviously they don't get
Yeah.
as many people pulling dates.
Yeah, and the thing with Wisconsin too is we just have we have an advantage because we have Adrian there. Adrian runs shows more than just Border Wars. There's a lot of advantages, as far as what you want your Border Wars experience to be. And I think that's what it comes down to, Ness, is for those guys who want to fight, how do you want this experience? I've had it. I've been in
I
the
mean,
gym with no
look,
people, and it's
I think you're right. Like with Wisconsin, we know that the infrastructure is there to give you ring walks, to give you ring walk
yeah.
songs, to give you, smoke, to have 400 people there. We know every fighter gets a belt if you win. It's not like that in other states. In
Yeah.
Wisconsin, it's a 99% chance that every winner gets a belt. There are upsides to Wisconsin. If you land in Chicago, the flights are cheaper. Everything is cheaper. So there are upsides to
Yep.
Wisconsin. Now, I was just made aware Crawford versus Spence was July 29th. I wasn't hot. I ain't going to front. I wasn't sweating. I didn't want to take off my shirt. Enrique sent me a thicker shirt than normal, and I wore it.
Yeah, we was out there at the appreciation night parties.
It was an undisputed shirt like that he sent. So actually rethinking in Vegas might not be as hot as we thought. We were together, and it was over 150 of us for the fight party. So, but that was air conditioning. We were inside of a theater.
And you were in a theater. Exactly what I'm saying.
We weren't in a
Yeah,
hot ass gym with 2, 3, 4, 500 people sweating and making it
exactly.
musty.
And that's what I'm kind of considering is I'm considering the guys who are showing up to fight and what they're gonna. Ness, you've been there. When you're fighting, you're not there. You're not thinking, bro. Like you're not there thinking about what's going on this tomorrow. Like you're locked in on the fight, so you're already kind of agitated. You're in fight mode. I like I said, I'm good with either one. I think for the people who are in the area, you got to decide what you want your Border Wars experience to be. I've had the ring
Listen,
walks and the announcer and the smoke, and then I've had the when we were just in the gym in Jersey. At the end of the day, you're gonna get in the ring, so it's all about as a fighter, what do you want, and that's what you go for. I think either one is a good option.
Vegas, there's more special guests gonna pop up in Vegas.
I mean, it's still gonna be summer though.
Tone, I'm gonna tell you something though. See, you feel like there's no thick chicks or no ratchetness and all the stuff you're looking for. Hold on. Just let me talk, right? Everything's there for you, and to be honest with you, I'm an ambassador for my city. I set up things. You can ask Ant. You can ask anybody. You want nightclubs? You want this? You want that? I'm your man. I'm gonna point you in the right direction. Our production's gonna be good. Like I said, the lights, the smokes, the lasers, the people. And I'm gonna be honest with you, from Ness's point of view, Wisconsin is a financially easier setup than Vegas is. You guys got to realize, like, Border Wars has to be profitable for Ness. Why should he keep taking a loss? You're gonna kill the vibe of Border Wars if he loses money. Because Ness, you're gonna keep doing this if you lose money?
Of course not.
So you guys got to understand, I'm not saying come to Wisconsin next or whatever, but Wisconsin is safe. It's going to be a great experience. We get the sponsors, we get the belts, we get the crowd. I'm talking more of Wisconsin as an in-between. If we can't get Florida or Vegas or the right spot at the right time, just think of Wisconsin as a backup. All y'all, I'm not even saying you're hating on Wisconsin. I get it's not appealing to those who live on the East Coast, the West Coast. I know the Midwest to people is just what it is. But at the same time, you got to realize from a business sense and from a sense, if you're a boxer, like, and you want to box and you want to have lots of people watching you in the crowds, and the whole point of Border Wars to get treated like a professional fighter, we are the best option when it comes to that. It just depends on your experience. Now, if you want to go to the most lit club in Vegas or the most lit club in Atlanta, you're right. We should definitely go over there. You know what I'm saying? But if you're talking about just the boxing experience, the ring walks, the nice belts, something to take home that you can hold on for life, you know, we're where it's at. This is where you should come. And like I said, I'm doing 3 shows regardless. They don't need to be Border Wars. I make more money doing it myself anyways. You know what I'm saying? I do this for the community because, you know, we took Border Wars to the next level with a bar, VIP service, ring card girls. I mean, half the ring card girls the first time around were all strippers, man. I mean, come on, man.
Oh shit.
Like, we're doing it different. We're doing it all different over here. So you just got to realize it's a different animal in Wisconsin if you come here. You know, don't let the cows.
He lost service again. We got V Dash, who is supposed to be fighting Tyron. He says Atlanta is perfect, but Wisconsin is good. I'm on those two. I want the crowd. You back? You back? Uh-oh, you giving us some feedback.
You giving us the feedback.
Adrian?
You back?
Yo. Yeah, that was Adrian with the feedback. I don't know. I got OC the boss. That's crazy. That Milwaukee internet so bad, it give you an echo.
Man, cut that shit out, Ness. Gotta stop it, bro.
That motherfucker had an echo and lost service. What the fuck? What up, yo?
Man, stop that shit, Ness. You gotta cut that bullshit out, bro.
I'm trying to go back there. It's y'all with the fucked up internet.
Man, you gotta stop talking about the bullshit, bro, before I had you hit when you come out here. On the real. No, real talk though, man. Now, real talk though, Ness, you can't lie. You know, niggas had fun when they came out here, and I still like the idea. I still like the idea what Tone just said. Friday night, a little Spar Wars. Saturday night is Border Wars. Sunday, a little cookout. I mean, I get it. It ain't ideal for the dudes that's on the West Coast or the East Coast. But you know, it's the melting pot. We in the Midwest. You remember they used to say back in the rap game, you know, Midwest ain't got no style. And I smashed that because I was like, Midwest is the best because we surrounded by everything. So that means we could take some of every style and kill you with your own shit. So I mean, July, then it's summertime too. So it ain't like it's gonna be cold when you come out here. Boom. It's a neutral spot. Everybody can meet up in the Midwest. Neutral spot. Boom. School. We ain't on the West Coast where motherfuckers feel like they getting advantage. They ain't on the East. We right in the middle, bro. Man, yeah, bring that shit back to Wisconsin. And you've been here before, so you know how the crowds look.
Yeah.
So it ain't no guessing game. It ain't no guessing game, bro. I get it. Motherfuckers probably like the famous athletes coming out and shit like that. Oh, let me just say this too. Who I don't do the basketball shit too, but you know I know a few niggas names here and there. What's dude name? Damian Lillard or whatever the hell. What'd he say
Yeah.
when what'd he say when he came to Milwaukee? He was like he thought Milwaukee went shit, but when he came in this motherfucker, he's like, yeah, Milwaukee where it's at. Come on, man, you gotta slow down. Slow down. It ain't, you know, you know they say what a nigga. It's niggas here, man. It's niggas that live in Milwaukee, bro.
I know.
Listen,
I mean, yeah, I know.
go ahead, Tom. Go ahead, Tom.
No. I'm just. I mean, I got some work in Chicago, which can be exported. I think that's an hour drive from Chicago down to
It is.
Milwaukee.
It is.
I just
Yeah,
don't.
it
I
is.
just don't know what the vibes like. Y'all saying the vibes is lit in the summer. I just don't know what the vibes like down there.
Bro, the vibes is lit in the summer.
I'm going to be
At the
honest.
end of the,
I never not had fun in Wisconsin. From the
yeah.
Okay.
At the
beginning.
end of the day, At the end of the day, it's all on what you make it, man. You want that ghetto ass shit, we got it too. You want that quiet ass suburb shit, we got it too. Man, we listen, we in the Midwest, bro. We got whatever you want. You feel like coming out here dying, you can die.
Oh
Hey,
Lord.
we got it. We got
Lord.
everything. We got everything, man. We got everything, man. I'm saying, yeah, bring it back. Bring it back. Then you next, you know the crowds be fat as hell. You know the crowds be deep. You know what I mean? You like blacks, like Adrian said, you need to profit this time. Bro, bring it back here, get that money, you know what I'm saying? Get your profit, and then, shit, think about going, let's go somewhere else. Then we could do the Vegas, we can do the Atlanta shit, we could do the whatever. But man, get your money first. Money over everything, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
I got Justin Yancey saying, please do Wisconsin, Brody.
That's all I'm saying. Shit. At the end of the day, me, Black, and Chino from here. We from Milwaukee anyway. You know what I'm saying? So think about it. The crowd is gonna come. The crowd is gonna come. You're gonna get your money, bro. It's just the fact of, do everybody else want to come this way? Listen, I ain't never been to Vegas. I was shit. I ain't never been to Vegas. I ain't never been to Florida, boy. Man, see why I called niggas the other time. We felony boys. So I never been out of Wisconsin, really, till I turned that page. I want to go to Vegas. I want to go to Florida. I want to go everywhere. But if that shit coming to my land, man, I'm here. The crowd is gonna be there. It's definitely gonna be here. So man, listen, really consider bringing that shit back to Milwaukee, man, Wisconsin,
Hey,
wherever
it's
that
not
is in
me. It's
Wisconsin.
it's on y'all, man. If we
Yeah.
get more interest in Milwaukee, that's where it's going. We
Well,
need a
well,
card.
shit.
We had a
Like
big
like
card,
Tone,
and now that shit is
we
out the
did, we
window.
we did, we did, and that shit was nice. But I mean, think about it. You talking about this out the window? Not necessarily, because if motherfuckers still want to come to Wisconsin, it really don't have to be out the window. It just probably change up a little
I
bit,
mean,
but it
look,
don't
you
have to
got
be out the
some
window,
Renaissance dad said from Florida to Milwaukee. The fuck?
man. Who the fuck is Renaissance Dad? Who
I
is
don't know.
Renaissance Dad? Who
He's
is Renaissance Dad?
he's in the chat.
Oh shit.
I
Oh
get it
shit.
here in the chat, but who? I'm on my CYP shit now. Who is Renaissance Dad? Huh? That's all I'm
Size
saying.
that nigga up. Size him
Legacy
up. Too.
Mindset says summertime in the Shy, the best place to be in the summer.
Man, we right
Yeah,
next
some
door to the shot.
size.
So I
Look,
mean, shit. Just like I said, you can get killed in Milwaukee. Shit, you can get killed down there too. I think you can get killed down there faster.
Mm-hmm.
see, I
So
can't be
so
spilling. I
shit.
can't be spilling Henny in Milwaukee and Chicago, man. Now,
Hey, no,
Let
for
me
real.
get to some
But do
other
like
call.
Tone.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. Put a poll up like Tone
I
said though,
got
and
the
see what it
poll
do.
out. I got the poll
Oh,
out on the live
okay,
right now.
okay,
It's looking
okay,
like
okay.
we only got 45 measly votes. 56% want Vegas. 44% want Wisconsin. I'm going to also do the poll on the community page, not just on the live show, and see what we get as well. But we definitely going to get more information and, see what happens. It's all about what y'all want. If y'all want Wisconsin, the card got to shape up.
Yeah, okay, bet. Well, do your thing, man. I hit you back.
All right?
what did Drake say, man? Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Drake said Houston, Atlanta, Vegas,
Yeah,
man.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, girl. Yeah, shit ass, bro. I hate the way it's set up, but it's like, what could you do?
Look, you get Vegas, you get Laugh Out Loud Pillow guaranteed to come. Price guaranteed to come. Then you get the TBV Nemesis CYP
But
back.
this the thing. In Wisconsin, you get ring card girls.
Mm. Yeah,
You
yeah.
get the smoke. You get the lights. You get the commentators. You get a big ass crowd. In Vegas, we didn't have ring walks. We didn't have lights. We didn't have smoke. We didn't even have ring card girls. We was lacking a few things in Vegas, man.
Is Enrique gonna be able to give us the movie production?
The DJ
Like,
was ass in Vegas. I had to kept telling Tone to give him suggestions. He was ass. That was not worth the money, and I paid for that. He wasn't worth it.
pay for that?
Come on, you know I paid for that. Ain't nothing
You should have
in this
gave me
world.
the aux cord.
I tried to pay DJ She wanted too much. DJ said, "Give me
Yeah,
500." I'm like,
yeah, she was
"What?
wild. She thought she was in a club. I'm like, no, nigga, you in a boxing gym. She was
You in a
wild.
low ass gym, a hole in the wall. You about shit? All you had to do was bring me a speaker. I'd have put my goddamn cell phone for what they was trying to charge me. I'd have
Yeah,
Bluetooth in on that bitch. Next time, that's what I'm going to do. We gonna Bluetooth in. They out here wild and charging too much.
yeah, just get a speaker, a big one. Yeah, they be lit. Just let the Apple Music play.
Hey,
But I
listen,
don't.
again, I am Sense said Vegas could be better, but it's fire. Uh, and listen, it could be better, but we gonna need more sponsors. Ring card girls ain't walking around half naked for no $100. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Everything costs. Everything costs.
Damn, Vega can't come to Vegas, man.
Vega can't come to Vegas unless we gonna help him get there. He took a new job. He don't even
Oh.
he don't even know if the new job gonna give him the PTO. So
Mm.
we also on that. That's why
Mm.
Florida was better for him, you know.
Dang. So what would be the main event?
Okay, never too much. Steph said if it's gonna be Wisconsin, I'm pulling up 6 hour drive. I don't know what's gonna be everything changes now. Keem off, Vega off. Now Rocky, he fought in Wisconsin. He beat James in Wisconsin. Is he gonna want to go to Wisconsin to fight in the Lions Den in Chino's backyard for the strap? That's a good main event. That could be built up for real. The community is with Rocky. He'll be going for a title shot. He gonna be the underdog because he going to Chino backyard. I think, the back call gonna get behind Rocky for that one. So he could switch to main event. Keem is fought in Wisconsin, but he already got a lot of shit going on. I don't think he's gonna try and add Wisconsin when he already got like 2 vacations, a Disney World trip, all this shit. Remember, he had shit going on, so we was trying to come to his city. Yeah, man, this shit is ass, bro. This is what the promoters really go through.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a team player, man. If niggas trying to go to Wisconsin, that's cool. I ain't knocking it, but Vegas summertime, pool parties, the vibes. Then who might pop in Vegas? You might get anybody. Sean Porter might pop up. Porter Way Podcast might pop up in Vegas. You just might get a lot out there, man. A lot of, but a lot of people out there in there. So I mean,
Nah, for sure. Again, it could be. It is what we make it. It is what we make it. If we get together and we, it could be fire. But we know. But we're risking it. We're gambling, right? We know in Wisconsin what it's gonna be. I mean, we
yeah,
ain't get 200 since the first one. We've always had more than, the numbers only went up. This last one was like 400. Like, we never went back to 200 people. So, you know what you're getting in Wisconsin. And the heat ain't gonna be brutal. Now, I will admit, I didn't remember that we was in Vegas for the fight party. That's not that bad.
yeah,
I mean, I didn't really feel like I was sweating and shit. But we was indoors though. Why not Florida? Because they could not sanction it. They could not sanction it. They had no available dates. That date was blocked off. So yeah, Florida said nah. And I tried to go through many people, man. I spoke to the president of the South, LBC. It didn't work. It didn't work. James with the King Counter.
Yo, hey Tone, man, like your yams in Vegas ain't fucking with the yams in Atlanta, man. So stop it. And the weather's nowhere near that scorching hot in hot Atlanta as it is in goddamn Vegas, man. And it'll be easier to goddamn get the ring girls. Yo, Ness, man. I just spoke to the GM of Champion Boxing, man. He already said with ring setup and everything like that, it'll be about 4,500. I asked him about the sanctioning. He said, yeah, he can assure that, and that date's available there at the venue. He also said that, hey, we can work something out with the liquor and everything like that as well at the venue. He did also say that, hey, the fighters can actually use the facility, 3 days out and everything. They travel into Atlanta at least by Tuesday or Wednesday. They can use the facility before they actually fight that weekend. And so I'm just letting you know it's a realistic possibility that it could happen in the A. So I put my feet on the ground, and he's gonna send me an email probably within the next hour or so, and I'm still gonna drive down to the gym just to check it out myself so I can actually look at it firsthand. And I'll send you over further numbers. But let's keep Atlanta a real thing. That's because I'm really going to step for the community when it comes. And we can still possibly have King. Rocky can still drive up. It's probably more realistic to actually help facilitate Vega to come down here to Atlanta. And it's an easy flight for Big Bay to still travel from Vegas. So let's keep this as a realistic option, Ness. Realistic option. And it's only going to take some days to probably figure some shit out. That's it. That's all I had to call in to say, man. I had to call in and say. So let's just not make it just a dream, man. Let's try to make this shit a reality. And you always wanted to do one in Atlanta anyway, Ness. So you can keep that shit real.
And what gym
And
is
Tony,
that? What venue is this?
the gym that Brian Norman just fought in. Brian Norman Sr. just fought in.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. The gym that Brian Norman Sr. just fought in. I'm sitting right outside of Buckhead Fight Club, because they don't open up until 5 o'clock, and I'm just gonna walk in there still to see what they have to say, with their numbers still, just to actually give another option. But they said it's a go if you wanted to be a go. They literally said that once I threw out the numbers from the past 48 hours from both shows and everything, they like the appeal of that. They like the appeal of actually possibly getting some of their fighters and other fighters in the city is possibly on the card as well. So we can make this a big ass card like you want to. So we can make this a movie that you said Border Wars deserves to be.
All right. Well, we'll see.
I'll hit you up later tonight with the email and
I'm gonna be
everything with all the
real.
specs.
That's more. I'm texting you this, but I might as well say it. That's more than Vegas and Milwaukee for the location.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
You
I
know,
got you for sure.
like
I got you
Vegas,
for sure.
I'm getting a big venue in Vegas this time around, and it's cheaper than that. And this is no sanction either. You know, we
Hmm.
still gotta wait and see how that works. But I'll text you on the details of that because I don't want to say too much.
No, no, no. It's all good. It's all good. But I'm just letting you know what it costs, and if that's feasible, But is it cheaper than Pro Box though?
Uh, I
Yeah, it's
mean,
definitely cheaper
yeah,
than Pro
yeah,
Box, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool, 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 cool. So we're in the right direction. So I guess anything cheaper than Pro Box facility, man, should be in the right direction.
Yeah, but Pro Box sold itself. It's Pro Box. Look how many fighters we had. We damn near had 20
But but
fights, bro. That's
but
this.
but
We had
but but still,
19 fights.
but my nigga, it's Plant City, and you're gonna be able to sell tickets better in Atlanta than you would Plant City though. And this is a good second
Again,
option. You
people
could, we
people
was able to
was
sell on the allure of Pro Box Arena. We was able to
exactly,
sell on the allure of Pro
exactly.
Box Arena.
They
But
was
let's be honest
they
though.
was envisioning themselves in an arena where pros were at.
I mean, nigga, they done had shit. They done have 13 professional cars here. They had 13 professional cars here and multiple amateur events hosted by Adrian Broner down here at that same place at Champions Boxing. So their name is well in the streets.
We'll see.
Mm.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, shout out to you, man. I'll
All
wait for your
right.
text.
All right.
All right.
Ray, Florida.
Yo,
Yo.
damn, Ness.
Yeah.
Made me feel like fucking motherfucking Fred Sanford having a damn heart attack when I seen your post. It is what it is, though, man. I'd rather Vegas because I do got a homeboy from Florida. He's based out there in the Air Force. So that will help me financially as far as what's it called, having a place to stay. Wisconsin, I just ain't never heard a nigga say, "Hey, let's go to Wisconsin to vacation." But I mean, I ain't never heard that, bro. I ain't never heard anyone say, "Let's go to Wisconsin." for
What you
vacation.
mean? It's a
But
lake. It's a lake town. They go out there to fish and chill, and it's like
man,
a white girl town. People go out there to get drunk and be on the
man, I'm
lake.
married. I don't give a fuck about no damn hoes.
Yeah, I'm with you. I just gotta tell you.
But yeah, man, how Bill Haney shit? Tell him to get you somewhere in Vegas. And
No,
Tone,
Vegas, I could do. I got two venues in
yeah,
Vegas. Again,
yeah. It's
it's
like I
USA
said,
boxing, bro. Like
yeah.
venues, dates, that's not an issue. The issue is getting
That's
those
wild,
venues
bro.
and dates
A
approved through USA
year out,
Boxing.
that's wild.
Yeah, they got
That's
Florida
wild.
on lock.
Especially you be, bigging up pro box and everything. They couldn't pull some strings for you. Man. But Tone, you diabolical, bro. You gonna
Wow, what
make a
happened?
quitter you gonna make a quitter the main event? Give me a record scratch on that one.
Bro, Ryan Garcia took a knee against Gervonta Tank Davis, and he's headlining in New York.
That boy got that wasn't his next fight though. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, right? But besides that, man, come on, man, tighten up with all that. Especially after coming at Ness with a fucking lawsuit. That's some whole shit right there.
I think I don't know if that lawsuit.
He got to get a win outside of Border Wars to be able to come back to Border Wars. How about that?
Damn.
The fuck, come on, bro. Look how that man was moving, talking all that rah rah. I can't respect no dude like that. But anyways, that's dead. But yeah, man. I mean, I don't know who was all on the Florida card besides me, Vega, Keem, Big Bay, I believe, right? And then and Rocky, you were saying.
What? I mean, we had 19 fights. It was a hell of a card.
But I'm saying, how many of those were Florida fighters?
Oh, Keem is
besides
from Florida.
The ones I named.
Keem, Alex, Anthony Forbes, Rocky Rodriguez.
Anthony Forbes is boys with my opponent, correct?
Yeah.
So and he stay out here in Florida too, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, man, this shit crazy. Wow. I mean, the only thing that kind of screws me over, my old lady, she going to RN school in May. So I mean, I have to figure out everything finance wise as far as the flight and a hotel out there if we do it in Wisconsin. I mean, hey, if the visuals is how that was Adrian on the phone earlier.
I mean, you could just check them. They're all on video, man. Everybody that fought in Wisconsin,
I mean, I remember that Border Wars. Yeah, I just mean like on the everyday basis. But yeah, I mean, if you got the views out there, you get the straps out there.
We definitely get a sponsor for those straps all the time when it's in Wisconsin. So every winner gets a strap.
Hopefully Benitez can work some magic in the A. That'll be a lot easier for a bunch of us.
He's certainly.
I hear him. He's on the move. I hear him. He's on the prowl. Salute to him. Big salute to him. Trying to get shit going. No, and as far as USA Boxing, that's just they shutting everything down in Florida. Like you couldn't even pull anything like in Orlando or something a little more up north.
Yeah.
Or that whole year out plan is Florida all over.
No, there's only one person that told us they could probably get us something in the back half of the year, like October, November.
Oh shit!
And that wasn't definite.
Damn. So all right, man. So Florida's dead. So how quick we talking about moving?
Vegas said Atlanta's 9 hours away, so he wouldn't be driving. He would have to still fly.
Nah, Vega, you could ride with me, bro. I just drove to Tennessee. What's it called for Christmas, man? I got you, man. We drive up there. That's what I'm saying. If I was hearing Vega was saying, I mean, you were saying Vega had the new job, stuff like that. So I mean, if there was a way, us Florida fighters could, somehow pull together with some help from the community. I don't know, man. We're still a couple months away. Damn, man. Man. There goes Berlanga, man. There goes the movie. The movie. But yeah, I mean, Vegas would be dope too. Like I said, I got my boy. He's stationed out there in the Air Force Base. I know he was saying, because I do see him sometimes on Instagram. He works out at the UFC facility out there. So I'm guessing, he kind of stayed close to everything. Well, yeah, man. So what are you thinking as far as how quick you trying to get us? Besides, going just based off the poll.
That is all based off y'all, right? Like I can't make a
Yeah,
decision. I don't want to say Wisconsin and then I don't have the fighters. It's
yeah,
got
for
to
sure,
go.
for
It's
sure.
got to be based off y'all.
I mean,
And
I'm
right,
still in for the time being. I'm gonna still keep training. Don't pull me out or nothing like that. I mean, it's not like the that's a big reason why why I didn't send my fight fees, because I was like, man, watch this shit like not get booked in Florida and end up in someone. Hey, what about Puerto Rico, baby?
We would have to find out the USA boxing stuff unless we're not gonna do, unless we're not gonna do USA boxing because I don't know. Is that even USA boxing? Is that a different? You know what I'm saying?
That I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah,
I never had an
damn.
amateur fight in Puerto Rico.
I wonder how that shit go, man. But yeah, man, I guess just do you? I know you gotta wait on us and see. Hopefully, like I said, James Benitez figure something out. Hopefully, all the fighters, could figure something out, man. Because you see how quick that card built up, man. That shit stacked up quick, and we wasn't even what the you got all those 19 fights in what, like 2-3 weeks of announcing Florida.
Uh-huh. Less, man. Couple
Oh,
days. Shit was fucking
yeah,
sad.
right.
It's a very
I
sad
know, I
moment right
know.
now.
So your two options are Vegas
Two
and
options that
Wisconsin.
have the date. Now we can move off the date, but that doesn't mean that Florida's available. But we don't have to do that date and try to find another city and state. But the two options that have July 26 available are Wisconsin and Las Vegas. But we got to move fast. That may not
Yeah.
still be
Damn.
available, right?
If we had to move it super fast, it'd be dope if we could have that shit and have that damn watch party the same night as the Dev Ryan and Tito
Uh,
card.
hell no.
Do that
These
shit
dudes,
out there.
these dudes ain't trying to fucking fight in 2 months. That's not even 2 months. That's 1 month. Cause we already in April, in five
Yeah, right.
days.
That's true. That's true. And that's at the beginning of May.
Yeah.
Damn, man. All right, man. I guess just like I said, still keep me locked in. Um, I listen to the show every day, morning and night. So I'll see what's going on, what you posting, what you talking about, location wise, and I guess just like I said, man. I gave when I first started calling in, I gave a big up to the community, man. When the Vegas fight was leading up, a lot of people was like last minute, like and y'all boys, pull y'all bread together, help people out. I'm always willing to, you feel me, to pay back people. I ain't just being like, pay for my flight and hotel and that's it. I'll figure
Mm-hmm.
out a payment plan. Like I said, my wife gonna be a nursing school, so I'm gonna be on my hands and knees, getting through these bills and shit for the next year and a half. But yeah, man, like I said, I'll be tuned in, see what the rest of the callers do, and could figure out. But that's it, bro.
All right,
It is
champ.
what it is. All
Trees.
right, y'all boys.
peace. Right now,
Y'all.
them rooms is cheap in Vegas, man.
Mm.
Y'all.
What up?
What up, though? What up, though? Damn. I'm hearing so damn. Florida is out of the question. Okay,
Yeah, they
okay.
shut us down, man. They on that bullshit again.
Yeah, that's wicked, I hear. But I hear that we might be going back to Wisconsin. Lord knows I was fucking with the Wisconsin. That's Midwest shit. I'm all about it. Shout out to the Midwest Mafia, man. I'm saying if we in the Midwest with it, my nigga Quan and Tyron, y'all really gonna have to show out, man. I'm thinking Quan fuck around with he make him main event, man. We gotta find a way to get. Well, I know if you talking Rocky and Chino, I ain't gonna lie, them heavyweights, that's always takes precedent. I wouldn't be mad at that. And Chino, hometown fighter, wouldn't be mad at that for the heavyweight with his Border Wars heavyweight championship. We got to get my man Quan on there though for that cruiserweight strap. You feel me? Midwest shit. It's gonna be if it's in Wisconsin, I'm definitely fucking with that. If it's in Vegas, I'm fucking with that too.
I'm not mad at that either. Not mad at that either. I know Big Bay Quinn wouldn't be opposed to that in Vegas. You feel me? Give him a reason to really shine out that thing. But I'm hearing Benitez talking about Atlanta. What's going on with that?
I mean, off top is more expensive. You know, he's talking about 4,500 just venue. That got nothing to do with doctors, ambulance, DJs, ring card girls, tables, chairs, food, drink. It's a lot of shit that goes into this event.
Okay, I get you. So damn, just for the venue alone. Okay. Well, seeming like Wisconsin it may be. Like I say, I'm not opposed to it. I'm pretty sure that my niggas Quan and Tyron, you feel me, they wouldn't be opposed to it either. We got Chino out there who
So
fighting
what you
as
saying?
well.
You don't like Vegas? Too hot for you?
I'm not really a Vegas nigga myself. Like when I go to Vegas, I don't really be like in Vegas. Like if that makes sense. I'll be like my man stay in Henderson and shit like that. Like I be fucking with him. I stay with him and shit like that. I fuck with Vegas though. It's cool, but like if you have it, I'ma go. Like I'm showing. No matter where you have it, we showing. I'm fucking with it. I'm showing up. Shit, I'm coming. I was salty as fuck. I missed the last one that you just had in Vegas. I was like I say when you had only like my thing is it don't really matter to me where you have it. It more so be when you have it. Like I need you to when you get the date. You feel me? I need you to nail it down. Like at first
Well,
when you had
that's what I'm trying to
you
do. We not trying to switch off the date.
Yeah, okay. But see, but if you do switch off today, and I heard somebody just mention the fight party, but if I was thinking, like if you do, like if you go, like if you do have a bitch in Vegas, I wouldn't be opposed to you putting it like that tank fight. Like I know him and Lamont Roach supposed to be having their
But they don't
rematch.
got
You
no
feel me?
date. We
Oh,
gonna sit
I
around.
thought the shit was set.
We
I
can't
thought
sit
it was
around
set.
waiting for them.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. I thought they had. I thought they was set though. I thought they was
Nah,
set.
nah. They rumored June or some shit like that. Plus, that's pushing it forward a whole month. Less training for people.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. People had their mindset for the damn near 3 month training camp. You
Yeah.
feel me? I get. Yeah. No, I get it. But yeah, okay. Well, shit. Well, yeah, July 20. Fuck it, Wisconsin, man. Fuck it. I'm not mad at it. Motherfucker, bring it. If you've never been to the Midwest before, bring your ass. You feel me? Chicago in the summertime, that shit gonna be lit. You can go ahead, go to the Bean. You feel me? Get you some Harold's chicken and shit like this. You feel me? Go. They got the aquarium and shit like that. It's a nice little Chicago. Nice. You feel me? I fuck with Chicago the long way. That shit pretty lit. It's the third largest city in America. You feel me? That shit. If you can't find nothing to do in Chicago, your ass ain't trying. But you feel me? Yeah. So it's as simple as that. If you fucking with the Wisconsin, I'm with it. Lord knows I'm pulling up, man. I will be in the building again if you pull up to that. If you coming, just like I say, just give me a date. I just need a actual date, legitimate date. So July 26th, if that's the date, then I'm fucking with it. No matter
Yeah,
where
nah,
we
we
at.
trying to stick to that date. Like, look, someone just hit me up. He like, yo, just do September, Vegas, Canelo Crawford morning. We don't even know if that date's available. For all we know, USA Boxing got it blocked out because it's just so much commotion on that weekend. That's the thing. We could pick dates all we want. We still got to go get them approved by USA Boxing. We know right now, as of let's say 5 days ago, the July 26th date was available in Vegas and it was available in Wisconsin. You know, everything else is speculation.
Okay. Well, like I say, man, whichever one of them you pick, I'm pulling up. I'm fucking with it. If it's in Vegas, Big Bay Quinn, it seemed like you headlining that motherfucker. If it's in Wisconsin, Chino and Rocky, I like it. It seemed like they headlining that motherfucker. And Quan and Tyron, Midwest Mafia shit. Y'all will be in the mix in Milwaukee. I'm fucking with it either way. But shout out TBV, shout out Toledo, Ohio, man. Y'all be cool.
All right, all right. I got Tank, Texas.
Yo,
What up?
you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yo, man. King is back, baby. King is back. Ain't no border wars without me.
Let's go.
Uh, to be honest, man, I think Wisconsin is just it's just too easy to not do it. You know what I mean? Especially with with everybody out there. It makes logistics, it makes taking care of all those little details so much easier.
I'm
Um,
with you.
I I fought in Wisconsin, so it was the first time that they had done an event like that, I believe. So I mean, the time from when we fought to now, I'm pretty sure it's 100 times better. So the crowd is going to be there. There's obviously a lot of Wisconsin fighters also because Adrian in his gym. So you'll be able to feel the card. Um, you know me, shit. I'm gonna travel no matter what. I'm gonna be there. I've been all around the United States fighting. So um, yeah, man, I'm ready. Set the date, set the location, and it's time to go.
You think Elias will want to do it in Wisconsin? Because that's the
Man,
fight you
Elias
want.
wants to fight. If he wants to fight, he's gonna go. That's the thing, man. A lot of people making all these excuses, man. They're like, oh man, this location, this that. Look, if you want to fight, you gonna pull up. Man, a lot of people, oh, I got this, I got that. Man, my first fight, my baby mama was 8 months pregnant. I pulled up. Like, ain't no excuses, man. If you guys want to fight, y'all gonna fight no matter what.
Let's go. That's that.
So, I
That's that
mean, you know what I'm
OG
saying?
talk.
Look, you lock in the date, you lock in the location, and if you don't want to run it back, then we look for the next.
Word. Yeah, nah, man. The
But yeah,
date, the date
I'm
is
listening, man.
official in those two locations, and I'm with you. You know, when I do it in Vegas, I'm alone. If I do it in Wisconsin, it's me and Adrian working together, and it definitely makes it easier. So, but I don't want to just say Wisconsin because it's easier. That's why I left it open. I could have easily not said Vegas had the date. I'm trying to give y'all what works for y'all so that the card is, better.
Right. Also, yeah, like you said, also better. So that'll be like your stepping stone right into the next Border Wars after this one. Everything is gonna be so much better because you're gonna go back to Wisconsin. So, Adrian's gonna do what he does, man. He's gonna make the show great. And I remember it last time we had the smoke, we had the ring card girls, we had people cheering, it was outside. I mean, it was lit, it was
It
dope, it
was
was
lit.
fun.
It was lit.
Yo, it was, man, everybody was screaming. I mean, it was like you was in like a big ass fight.
Yeah.
So to me, I think Wisconsin is a no brainer. Like I said, I'll be there no matter what. So um, I think you'll be able to fill the card too, no problems. Because we had quite a bit of fights too. That I think it was like what 12, 13 fights maybe in Wisconsin.
Yeah, back when you fought, but again, you got to remember we USA boxing now. So, the last time we did it in Wisconsin, we had, I think, 14 fights, but only like 5 community fights.
True, true.
So we just want to
Um,
get more community, more guys like you on the card, not just get a amateur card. We want a TBV amateur card with people from the community,
right.
you know?
Yeah. Well, I'd heard Ant was trying to come back. I talked to him a little bit. He was saying he was trying to come back. Who fought? Spider Rico fought last. I don't know if he's coming back. Matt, uh, Supermax. Shoot, you might even hit up Eric.
Eric, what,
SOG.
Cruz?
Hey, he's in shape,
I
man.
see him
He's sitting
working
in the
out
one.
every day. I'm
Hey,
still his friend on Apple Watch, so I see it. But I
yeah,
think I
he's been putting
spoke
in the
to
work,
him.
man. He's in
I don't
great
think
shape.
I don't think that date works for him. I think I spoke to him. I reached out. You know me. I'm a promoter.
We need
Yeah.
Vegas, B.
Well, I also got that
Yeah,
girl.
we need
Remember, like I
Vegas.
mentioned, she if
Vegas.
Wisconsin might have a girl fighter that that they can link up with her. That'll put, what I'm saying,
Oh yeah,
another
no, Wisconsin
another
got
one to the
females.
card.
Last fight in Wisconsin, we had a couple female fights. So yeah, we could probably get a female fight going.
This an easy
Yeah,
choice.
so
Vegas summertime. Y'all wildin'. 702 got
Man,
his personal gas. 702 has personal gas.
Chant, what I miss is going to be in Vegas now. Or what?
No, Florida is out. There's no date for the sanction on the
Damn,
26th. So we spoke to
we'll
the
bring it to
USA
Vegas.
Boxing and we spoke to USA Boxing in Wisconsin, and I spoke to someone over here that spoke to USA Boxing in Vegas, and the date is available in these two locations. The issue
Chant, what are we?
is you're not considering it's Vegas, July 26th. It's like the midsummer. Like you're gonna. It's no AC in the gyms.
Okay, but what we gonna do in Wisconsin?
What you mean? Yo, you never seen
I
none of the
mean, I
border
mean,
wars
what
over
is there
there?
to do? Uh,
I think they're trying to focus more on like the partying and less
Yeah,
of the fighting.
yeah.
well,
That's what
I'm
it is.
saying if
They
well,
haven't
well,
seen what it's like in Wisconsin. That's what it is.
Yeah,
champ, we were going to Florida.
production wise, Wisconsin has been the best one yet. I think.
Yeah, production, crowd. I mean, we talking liquor, we talking, real food, people cooking. We've
Yeah.
always gotten the sponsors. It's more of a complete event is the proper term.
Okay.
Damn, we can't do it.
Now, I understand it's a complete.
Malcolm said no AC equals more concession sales.
Yeah, more
Hey,
bottle water.
he ain't
more,
lying about that,
more bottled
Malcolm.
water.
You ain't
We're gonna be
lying.
selling towels out that bitch.
Hell
Get
yeah.
it.
Y'all gonna be
Water
sweating.
like a
Yeah,
but
man. We
nighttime
need.
champ, summertime in the night in Vegas is like no other, man. So it's like what I was thinking of going to Florida, all 7 deep, you know, go do border wars and go spend time with the fam in the beach or do something cool, enjoy the nice.
Exactly.
I don't know what I could do in Wisconsin,
What you
champ.
mean? It's a lake city. It's a lake state, bro. It's a lake state. What do you mean? You kidding
Yeah.
me? They got this beautiful lake out there. Everybody parties on the lake. Adrian is cool with the owner of the. It's like an establishment right on the water. He took us to an amazing steakhouse. A little too expensive for my blood, but the private room that we were able to watch the fight was amazing. And again, Adrian has the infrastructure. When we go to
Yeah,
Wisconsin, we get
Put a
ring
poll
card
up.
girls. We get the
the
smoke.
possibility is endless
Yeah, we get the
because
Put
of
a
the
poll
smoke.
up.
connections.
We get the lasers. Like we get it all, bro.
Okay, now from watching the Wisconsin border wars, the last one, I didn't see lasers. I didn't
What?
see the smoke.
What? Rocky certainly got the. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up. I know
I'm saying,
Champ,
Rocky.
what kind of famous people went to the Wisconsin one? I want to know what
I
kind of famous
mean,
people went, because we had
I
some
mean,
famous people roll through
yo,
this one.
we just had our amateur event, like amateur fight. Though that
Yeah.
kid turned pro with Adrian Clark. His name
Hmm.
is Price Sparrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
all right,
mean,
yes, we ain't talking. Salute Price Sparrow. We're not talking about Price
Yeah,
Sparrow.
salute champ. My
Talking
man's
about
went pro.
Sean
Let's
Tail
go.
pulling up the border wars.
Say
Sean
what?
Porter, Sean Tail pulling up. Sean Porter pulling up. Cornell Moulton pulling up. Keyshawn Davis,
We-
bro.
we
It's
don't know
unlimited.
what you just naming names.
Yeah. I don't
He
think
just
Chauncey
naming
Taylor's there,
names
champ.
now, man.
Oh man. Yeah, man. I think Vegas is the better choice. To be honest, people come out to Vegas and enjoy the
Yeah, but
Vegas.
you talking about
scenery.
summer in Vegas, bro.
Yeah, but
Summer in
it
Vegas.
is what it is, champ. Let's see if we can find a gym in here AC'd up.
Where?
Yeah, it's a good man. Yeah, it's hot. Hey,
I gotta
everybody
think
who
about production
train
wise,
in
not
Vegas
just
know
Yeah,
every
and
gym
you
out
gotta
here is like that.
you gotta think
It's hell.
production. You gotta think production. See, the last gym we was at, beautiful. You seen all the light, so the video looked good. But you gotta think production always.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get some mini splits up in there, man. Close the door,
That
don't.
man said mini split. You wildin'.
Yeah, Vegas, man. We got to do it in Vegas. Yeah.
The rooms is cheap right now, fighters. I'm saying, if you a fighter, them rooms is cheap. But I'm not. I mean, I'm a team player. I'll slither to Milwaukee, bro. I'll go in there.
Yeah, that's backyard
I've
for
been
me
there.
right
I've been there. I think 4 times, bro, or 3 times we did it in Milwaukee, and each one has been better than the last. Each one. I'm trying to find the goddamn video. So
Vegas, I mean, it wasn't that hot, bro. For the Crawford party, it wasn't that hot.
Yeah,
Oh
because
man,
we was in a theater with AC, and the day
yeah, it
before
gets
we was
hot
in the
out here,
same
champ.
location you know, it was a fight party. Remember, we like,
Yeah.
you know, it's different. It's just
Yeah,
different. The weather's
kind of.
different when you got an AC.
Yeah, kind of a comparison. You know how they was midden outside warming up for the fights, like they here this last Border Wars. I don't think that can go down in the summertime yet. You know, it's too
What
hot
Exactly.
outside.
Exactly.
the last one?
You need space for them to wrap up their hands. Like we don't have any of that. You know, I don't know, man.
Yeah, fighters will be
Milwaukee,
dying outside before they even step in the ring.
But
Milwaukee
that's
is
grind mode though. I like
Yeah, that
grind
is
mode.
he
that
said
is grind
grind
mode.
mode. Y'all
Oh yeah,
terrible.
That's heat stroke
oh yeah.
mode.
If
Hell
you
yeah.
coming from like another place,
You want
yeah,
the fighters to fight or you want them to pass out?
that's what I'm saying. They're gonna step out the plane and fire gonna hit their face. They're not gonna be ready for it, bro. I'm telling you, it gets hot out here.
That
Why?
gets you when it's hot, niggas get crazy, and that means border war stoppages.
A lot of sweating.
Stoppages.
You know,
Knees
nah.
stoppages, right hands landed, Tip Bayless back in Vegas. Come on, man.
Tip Bellis fought in Wisconsin.
I
But I
know,
think
but
he said he wanted to come to Vegas.
Huh?
Vegas like Tank, bro. You take Tip bro. That's main event Tip. He's
Yeah,
like
Tip.
Tank. You put him in any
I think
city.
Tip wanted to fight in Vegas. I think he said he wanted to come to Vegas. He said I want a vacation somewhere too. He was
Bro.
looking at some like a vacation spot.
I found the video. I gotta just find this ring wall.
Lifelong dream of Tip Bayless is to fight in Vegas.
See,
Just pull my ring walk out. You can see it.
Send it to me,
You pull
man.
your
Send
head.
it to
who's on
me,
the other
man.
line?
Yeah. I'm
That's
driving.
Marvin. That's
Tank
Marvin.
player.
Sup, Marvin?
Big
What's going
Marv.
on, man?
Okay, I think
What's going on?
I found something here. What? How he say he ain't see this? Yo, you
Nah, Tip,
wildin'.
you are main event.
Where
You
was
main
the
event,
laser?
champ.
Of course. Pound for pound number one.
How you ain't see this ring walk, bro? You wildin', man. Watch this. Watch this.
See, I need a
Look at
camera
that.
over
That's lasers. Everything. Come
Yeah,
on,
this lady's
man.
in the champ.
Y'all so funny.
Yo,
It's crazy.
look at the
I mean,
ring
that's a
walk.
nice out. That's a nice.
at
That's
the
a
ring
nice.
walk.
You look pro, champ.
What?
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
You see some like pro circus like that too. That's pro.
Lasers in the background. Got the American flag.
The light.
Ring walk with the team.
Lord child.
What?
Hell yeah.
It's packed in that motherfucker though.
Exactly. You got
Yeah,
400
Oh, it was
people
good.
in there.
It was good.
It's
Man.
400 people. Plus, we gonna have 702. He gonna be a better cameraman than Wisconsin has shitty cameramen. Remember, they was all fighters. We lost our cameraman last minute. We gonna make sure 702 there. He gonna do his thing. And this is gonna be better. They had poor lighting and as you can see, look at the spotlights. It wasn't the best light. Hopefully, Adrian could address that this time around, but that's still decent. Like,
I am
as you
saying,
can
we
see.
can't. I am saying, we can't take the lasers to Vegas.
Yeah, nigga, get a laser pen, turn the lights off in the gym, just swing them.
That's more.
Nah, we're gonna need more than that. I am saying we're gonna need a whole mini split.
Now we're gonna have to get the lasers out here. We're gonna have to get the lasers out here. You can't take them from one place to the other. That's gonna be more expensive to travel with. Marvin, let me get to some other callers. Tank, I appreciate you. I got Mr. Yancey. What up?
Yo.
Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yo, bruh. You already know. It's gotta be Wisconsin for me, bruh.
Hey, I hear you, man. I hear you.
Nah, but dude, you already have a whole setup with Adrian and everything. And like, no offense from last Border Wars, from what I saw, like the one in November or October, whichever one, the one that was in Wisconsin, looked like way more, I guess, like ran better, like professional kind of setup to me, anyways.
Have more
But
space. So
yeah,
it
and
gives you
yeah,
it
there was
gives you the
way more
ability to
people too, and
it gives
people
you the
weren't like
ability to
peeking
do
in.
that. Exactly. People weren't peeking in. That was hilarious. They were fire
Hey,
sticking
but
the
it's
event.
Vegas is neutral. Vegas is a neutral location.
Yeah,
There's no
well,
yeah.
Vegas is awesome for y'all, but I'm legally not able to get out there. So
Oh
let's just
damn.
My man
yeah,
got
the
ankle
boy was
bracelet.
on the bracelet and the boy's on probation, so I cannot go to Vegas at all. That was the only reason I couldn't go to the last Border War. So I needed in
That's a
Wisconsin.
horrible
So
PO too. Like that's crazy that she would stop you from doing that.
yeah, bruh, that was the biggest bullshit ever. But it's all good.
Man,
Anyways, let's get this one out in Wisconsin, bro. And in Chicago's nice as shit. That's only like a little 2-3 hour drive. If y'all are really trying to go do something like after, y'all don't have to be in Wisconsin.
I ain't doing shit. I'm old. That's tone. That's tone to get that energy from the Hennessy to go out.
I ain't
Yeah,
never been. I
well,
don't crack it out there.
nah, but I mean, I think Illinois is like a recreational spot, so we could definitely be smoking out in that joint. I don't know if Wisconsin is or not, but yeah.
Nah, Wisconsin
But,
ain't, but we be smoking out there.
but
But they police do be tripping sometimes. I mean, luckily for us, everywhere we've been is private property, so we always able to do our thing on the grounds. Like this facility right now that I'm about to screen share, man, I was smoking. I was allowed to smoke here outside and inside on a Friday, and then outside on a Saturday with no issues. And it's a lot of space. Now I don't know if we're gonna be back in this venue though. I would have to ask Adrian.
well, whichever one you're down for. I mean, even if James Benitez with the Atlanta shit comes through, I'm down, bro. Just anywhere but Vegas. For real, I'm cool with, man. I'm cool with. But uh yeah, that's all I called in for, bro. I just saw the show popped up and I was like, let me get on this joint.
All right, champ. Yeah, I
All right, man.
gotta find out from Adrian which venue he's thinking of using because I don't know that they have that venue available anymore. And he might be thinking of using his own gym. Remember, Adrian has his own gym, and they got like bleachers and stuff like that. So I think he could get a few people in there, a couple hundred people in there. I text them, so I'm gonna get some response on that. We're gonna keep these phone lines moving. Mr. Negative, Alex Vega.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes. So when you say
All right.
you don't know, you're saying that because what? You don't know about PTO, you don't know about like time, like what is it? How does the job
Yeah.
affect your decision?
So, well, it's because I haven't gotten the new job yet. I'm currently getting licensed in a new profession. So I have to get licensed, which I'm gonna take an exam Thursday. I think that's tomorrow. Yeah. Then I had to find the job, and it's not just that. It's my girlfriend is also she's just going to be running her own business, so it's a lot of transition, a lot of changes going on. So it's just it's like yeah, of course I want to fight. Yeah, I can say yeah, but then we're both going into new territory, which we don't know exactly how the future is going to look short term. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's changes going on. So that's the issue I'm running into. It's I don't know how August is gonna look for me because I haven't made the changes that I'm going to make yet. That's the issue I'm running into. So it's easier for me to be like everything's gonna work out. It's gonna be a Monday through Friday job, and I'll have the weekend off, and If I get it, now that's 3 months. I should be fine. But I couldn't tell you when I'm going to get the new job. If it's going to be Monday through Friday, you understand what I'm saying? If they're going to offer me time off.
Was this gonna affect you fighting? Period, whether it was Florida or Wisconsin.
Well, with Florida, it was going to be here, so it's just going to take up one day. So I was gonna be able to make it work. I felt confident in making it work no matter what.
Yeah.
But going out of state, that's 3 days off. That's a lot harder to go into the unknown than one day. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's easier for me to be like, I can make it work. I can, tell a lie for my job or something. But now we're going to 3-day territory when I said, I don't know how it's going to look. It's just two different situations. I mean, like I said, it's because listen, when I went to Vegas, that shit was expensive as fuck. I mean, I think a lot of people don't understand. They maybe weren't around. We were supposed to do one in Vegas. I want to say 2 years ago, and it got canceled the week of before we started going through USA Boxing. Yo, that shit cost thousands of dollars. Like, and now with what the changes I'm going through, I can't commit to that. Like Vegas, it's just way too expensive, bro. Like it's just to get a bottle of water is like ridiculous.
Yeah.
If you're on the strip and all that. And it's hard. It's hard to get a bottle of water, like you know what I mean? And yeah, I think Wisconsin, I think it should be. Listen, I don't know why you're asking these guys that are not going to pull up to the events, have probably never pulled up to the event, and aren't going to throw money to help you, you know what I'm saying, to sponsor. To be honest, you should be asking the people that are participants. They say Vegas. Well, we just had Vegas. How many people from the community came? How many? You know what I mean? So these people are saying, "Oh, fuck Wisconsin," but yet, is there really going to be a huge difference between actual community people showing up? I don't. I really don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. With Wisconsin, at least hey, if fights fall through, you're going to have Adrian that's going to make sure that he has amateurs on the show that can put asses in seats. Like I said, in Vegas, when we saw how the event, I'm not throwing. Please don't think I'm throwing shade at you because I'm not. But we saw what happened towards the back end of the card. Most of the crowd was gone. I fought in Wisconsin. That place was lit. Nobody knew me, but people were standing up, cheering me on. I got a standing ovation. That shit was lit. Like that shit was awesome. I don't know if y'all could see it, but there was lasers on top of the ceiling or near the top of the ceiling, and they put like name. I think it had our names on it and everything. And like you said, we had ring walks. You had you put your music on while you walked and all that. That shit was, and you see the other shows like they did in Watertown. They had ring walks. What I'm saying? It was everyone that's fought in Wisconsin speaks about how great the experience was, and they had fun after the fight. In Vegas, I'm sure they did too. But that's what we're trying to tell you. It's us, the community. We're the ones that make the night fun. Being together, boxing, being at the fights together is what's gonna make it a good time. And bro, I don't understand what's wrong with y'all. I stayed in Chicago for my fight. It was only 2 hours away. Bro, on Thursday, I walked around all of Chicago. I did touristy things. On Friday, I chilled around. You know what I'm saying? I walked from the south side to the west side to go to the store to grab a scale to make sure my weight was good.
Hey yo,
and whatnot.
Hey yo,
Yeah.
Big Bay says stop fucking crying and stop fucking ducking. Saint was gonna sponsor him to go to Florida, so now Saint could sponsor you to come to Vegas if the fight's in Vegas.
Well, how about this? Hey, Big Bay, suck my dick.
We got invited to this,
Nah,
man.
he ain't say none of that, bro. Let me start stopping. He said if Saint was gonna sponsor,
yeah, you gotta stop. See, you gotta stop.
Hold
and
on,
then
hold
you
on.
say,
I
what
got a
do I
Florida
do?
number calling me. Hold on.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man.
Vegas.
Chicago is great.
Vegas.
It's not far.
Vegas.
It's not far at all. Vegas is too hot, too expensive, and y'all gotta. Yeah, I'm telling you. If you ask someone that fought in Vegas and fought in Milwaukee area, I bet you 95% of them would say they had a better time fighting in Wisconsin. All right, man. Y'all take care.
Salute,
Peace.
champ. Salute.
I mean, Vegas is expensive. It is, $30 for some gum, but I'm just saying, Vegas is Vegas 702.
Vegas expensive, man. Vegas expensive.
702. Yeah, let's
Vegas
go, man.
expensive. So, Alex, you
702.
still there? Because he didn't say any of that.
He
He
left,
said if
champ.
Saint was going to sponsor me to make sure I could come to Florida, then he can sponsor, he did say, a la verga, to make sure he comes to Vegas if money is the issue for him.
See, Big
And
Bay want
then
this.
he said, laugh out loud why you got him mad. Did Alex dip off? He got mad and dip?
He slid it off. He slid it off.
That's why we need that fight, man. We got to make that fight happen. That
Yeah,
man
we
got
need it
mad real quick.
We need it in the 702, man.
Huh?
Border Wars 702. That's what
Bro,
we need.
it's not as easy as you think, man. I mean, you seen the headache. Shout out to you though, because you helped me tremendously. But it's not easy, bro. Quest, what up?
Yo, 1 2 1 2, my audio sound.
Straight.
What's up? Shout out TBV. Shout out the panel. So
Salute,
I'm
champ.
just now tuning in. What up, 702? What up, man? What up? I'm just now tuning in. So is King not the main event anymore? So it's not in Florida. He's not the main event.
Yeah, he probably not even fighting.
Hey man, okay, all right. So it changed up a lot. That changed up everything. All right, okay. So who's the main event now?
Shit.
You figuring it out?
If it's Wisconsin, we praying we can make the Chino heavyweight fight versus Rocky from Florida. Hopefully he could travel. He fought in Wisconsin before. Hopefully he could travel and yeah.
Tip Lobo.
Okay. So
yeah, we don't even know if Lobo. We don't even know if Lobo could go yet. We don't know yet.
Hey, Two-Tone, you stole the words out of my mouth. I was thinking, man, Tip versus Lobo, like that's the fight I'm looking forward to. You know what I'm saying? That's just like if King not the main event, man, give Tip them on the main event, man. He been calling in a lot.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? He probably gonna promote the.
We
the
don't know.
event the
Again,
most.
we only going off of who we believe gonna show up. Like if Tip and Lobo gonna show up, we could consider that. But you gotta also understand, Chino, that's his hometown. He's selling 50 tickets plus. Like he's done it. We've seen him do it before. He's fought on 3 of the cards in Milwaukee. Like he's a ticket seller.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably.
Tip said nah, but Lobo said run it. Damn, we not the same, Tip. Tip said nah.
Tip said,
Lobo
nah, he
said
ain't coming
run
to
it.
Vegas?
That's
Tip,
nasty.
you're not coming to Vegas, Tip?
Hey man.
Man,
I'm
we're gonna
rocking with
start
my
a
man Tip,
GoFundMe.
man. I'm
We need to
rocking with my man
GoFundMe
Tip,
for
bro.
Border Wars.
But yeah, I'm thinking Wisconsin, man. Y'all just did the event in Las Vegas, the last one. So I'm thinking switching it up, bro. It's like it's good to switch it up sometimes. You feel me?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be just a little. It's like I think Vegas. It's just like it's just switch it up, man. But yeah. Who was that on the line just now? Vegas.
Yeah, Vega.
Yeah. He said some shit that was like kind of crazy. Like some people, if you're not going to the event, you have no say so.
Lobo in the chat.
That's kind of like.
Yeah, he said
that's
that because he feel like, if you ain't going, why you giving an opinion when it is a financial opinion, right? Like where we go is gonna cost money. So if you not going, you feel me?
I mean, he was just saying. Then he said like Las Vegas is like it's expensive. Some people might not be able to have like trip money.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Some people would just rock with the event, like me. So like I don't know if I can make it. I want to make it. But it's just it's a lot of money in trips.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of crazy. I support TBV. I support it. I rock with the show. Even if I didn't even show up to last Border Wars, but I still rock with the show. You know what I'm saying? That's just I don't rock with that. I don't like that. So people can still support and watch it on YouTube. You feel me? But I'm rocking with Wisconsin. I think that should be the move. maybe get CYP back in there since it's not in Florida. Hit up CYP, man.
Yo, Tip going ham in the chat. How you gonna say we didn't consider you? Tip, how can we consider 2 out-of-towners for a main event in Milwaukee, man? We got to consider the hometown heavyweight at least first. It's not
Hey,
about
man, Tip main
disrespect,
event.
but it's not
Main
about
event Tip, man.
It's not about disrespect. It's about logistics.
Yeah, it's got to be main event Tip, champ. I feel like
Lord
it,
Jesus.
It's
you know.
main
His main
event.
event. He gonna
Hey, riding with Tip,
promote it the
champ.
best
I
out of
mean,
all
you
the
know.
people, man.
Yo, but this what y'all don't get. If Tip fight as the main event and Rocky fight before him, he's taking the crowd. We talking about
Nah,
50
we doing that
plus
local record
tickets.
shit.
The crowd
Just think
waiting for
about this. Just
Tip.
think about
Let's
this.
be
Think about
honest. We
this.
want
Think about this. Think
that
about this. Very,
logo Tip
very
fight is
easy math.
anticipated.
Very
The
easy
co-main
math,
event,
guys.
bro.
Very easy math.
The co-main
He
event.
takes a third. If it's 400, he takes a third of the audience, bro.
Yeah, I mean, bro, at least if he's not the main, just let him be the
Trying to push
co.
on me,
He can be
champ,
the
but I don't
co-main
get it.
event. The
That's
co-main event.
wild.
But hey, I'm about to skate off. Hey, Two Tone, man, you crazy, man. Two Tone's talking about we gotta go to Vegas. That nigga don't know how to get out there. He talking about knockouts. You ain't get in the ring, Two Tone.
It don't
Hey,
get
I'm
hot
gonna
in Phoenix, champ.
He talking about knockouts. He ain't even get in the ring. Hey, shout out to TBV. Shout out to Two Tone, man. You funny, dog.
Man, summertime Vegas stoppages, hands waving, bro. Stoppages.
Yeah,
And
nighttime it
Tip,
get
bro.
nice.
Yeah, how could Tip not headlining is wild. No disrespect to Rocky, no disrespect to, but you sitting in Rocky in the enemy territory. So get it neutraled up, and let's go to Vegas.
Yeah, that fight's mandated, champ.
Y'all knocking the Sunday pool parties, bro? They got a $40 party bus. Yam Central.
Man, I wish Jesus Ramos, but they had that fight. I didn't even realize I was texting his dad. I feel ashamed to hit him back, but I was trying to do it out there and see could he help us. But we don't got
Where
no
he at,
date.
Yuma?
Huh?
Where he at, Yuma?
Yeah, I think wherever Lobo at. But
Mm.
Tip put a halt to that. Tip was like, hell no, I ain't fighting him in his backyard. I'm like, all right,
It's
my
cold.
bad.
It's cold in DC, no?
Tip ain't say that. Tip ain't say that. Spider Rico.
Spider.
Hey, what's up, God?
What up?
Thanks for taking my call.
Is you fighting or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with that. Wherever y'all want to go. The universe is where we are. Wherever you are. Let me change that. Wherever we are, that's where the universe is. It's, we is me. Whoa, day. Do 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 do. And I say that respectfully. It's inevitable. Protect your mental health at all times. Don't let your past haunt you. In and out, like a robbery. That's what Jerron say. God's in the ring when I fight. That's what Keyshawn say. Till this day. That's what Deontay say. Tell Hamza I made the tea. I haven't ate any food today. Tell Southside Deucey that your name and your hood is now B-side Dookie. And you a character in the Spider Rico movie. This ain't nothing like Netflix or Tubi. This is a deeper, darker, trapped in a box with a criminal type of link. I wouldn't click it either. But you never know. Maybe you could beat we and me. I highly doubt it. CYP fought tough. And it'll be hard to beat those numbers. He put up some real big numbers that we never seen before in TBB. And y'all should really give him some respect. I liked the show. It was a good show. Without the ring card girls, without all of the who blah blah. CYP put up the best numbers without all of that. Think about that. But I remember I went to Wisconsin a couple of times. I won and I lost. Dollar DiBiase, was there. I remember beating him the last time, and he's a really cool dude. Yalla Dubiasi. Yeah. He was with we and me. You know, but I didn't mean to let you down, God. I started my garden yesterday. I dug up as much as I could dig up of the dirt, and I put some wood planks around it. Eat from your garden, King. You could lose all them pounds. CYP must have really hit you hard, didn't he? You don't want to fight up there no more. Well, come fight me then. You want to fight in my weight class? You want to fight the people I pick? You want to fight B-side Dookie? Eat from the garden for 49 years. On the 50th year, this will be the year of Jubilee. 7 times 7 is 49. On the year of Jubilee, your energy will equal Jehovah. I read this. I didn't make this up. I can't make this up. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Purify thyself. Perfect thyself. We can be perfect. Cellularly, molecularly. Maybe not your personality, because there will always be somebody. And they're going to say, you're never good enough. So that's the bomb from Organ with Love. I'm gone.
Talk about Murder Inc. That just establishes a darker, deeper criminal link.
Salute my man Spider Rico, man.
Take care of them
Wisdom.
plants, man. Make sure you give them some good nutrients.
Yeah, man. Wisdom right there.
All right, man. That looks like all the callers. We got a live poll on the community page. And we need you to go ahead and vote. We got Rocky Rodriguez with the $2. Wisconsin was dope. Walkouts, live crowd, fire emoji. Charles Remington, $2. Come on, Ness. Wisconsin don't even have internet. They got internet. Well, we always had internet. I'm saying like these dudes that be calling in, they don't have good cellular internet. Crane Enterprises, $2. Summertime Shy is only hour away. Yams everywhere. We got Will Mel. Welcome to the prospect level. Shout out to James Benitez with the King Counter. We got to V-Dash, $2. Nah, please choose ATL. Face with tears of joy. Prayer hands emoji. Adrian, $2. Do ATL. 1 hour flight, cheap airfare from Florida, short drive. Adrian, $2. Florida was perfect, an hour away from Clearwater Beach. Yam emoji. One lump sum, $2. Gonna be Africa, hot in Vegas, dry heat. .com show, $2. That shit look like bootleg laser pointers. Crying out loud emoji. V-Dash, $2. Vegas speaking facts. ATL is still on the table, too. Jerry Soriano, $2. Internet, only bad thing Ness said about Wisconsin. No, I don't got anything bad to say about Wisconsin, man. Like I've always said, yo, Adrian, he makes it dope. He always finds the right spot. Like he found the great dinner location for us to watch the fight in a private venue. That was fire. Outside of the steak being ridiculously pricey, that was still a very private, intimate, beautiful establishment and setting for us and the fellas. You know, some of us had our ladies there, so it was chill. And before that, you know, I stood out there for multiple times on multiple days in a row, and he set me up with a bed and breakfast, bro. I never even been to a bed and breakfast till before then. I mean, till then, and that was a dope experience. You know,
What's a bed and breakfast?
like those like a house that's a B&B, but the owner is there and they cook for you, and it's like a whole fucking buffet of breakfast in the morning. Like they specialize in breakfast.
Damn.
Yeah, no, that shit was crazy, bro. It was like this white couple, and they just fucking wake up and cook all type of morning breakfast, great shit. And
Cats?
Great shit.
No. I think they had a dog, if I ain't mistaken. Every room had a different theme. It was like New York City room, whatever room. You feel me? I think I
Damn.
was like in an old library kind of room. It was dope, man. Like I said,
Oh, you stayed there.
yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you gotta sleep there, champ, to get bed and
Wait,
breakfast.
wait. So, how many people are there?
Bro, Info Joe stayed there. Like we got the whole bed and breakfast. Imagine everybody coming from out of town. We took over the whole bed and breakfast. That shit was fire.
Damn.
Niggas
Oh,
smoke.
okay. I'm like,
We on
what?
a porch with the rocking chair. You know what I'm saying? Like she offering us coffee. Her husband is mad handy. He always doing shit. It's like an old retired couple that bought a house and turned it into a Airbnb hotel.
Business. Whole business.
Yeah. Nah, that shit
It's
fire,
lit.
bro. I never
Yeah, that's
had an
lit.
issue like, I won't lie. Like, cops is a little bit in Watertown. If you go to Watertown, Milwaukee, then that's different, but not in Wisconsin, Milwaukee. So like, I don't know. Watertown was a little bit different. Like you had to be careful where you smoke. But I was always smoking in that B&B. I mean, that was a big property, so I was chill right there. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let me keep these super chats moving, right? That's we got Adley $2. We're in Wisconsin, Milwaukee, close to the shot. So I'm trying to get that from Adrian. He's getting a haircut right now, but he told me in terms of what venue, he says that he got spots in Milwaukee. He's got his own gym in Watertown. The possibility of an outdoor venue that he's got. He said, bro, I got venues. It's up to y'all. He said, I'm currently at the barbershop. Give me a day or two, and I could get you pictures of all the venues. So, yeah.
Damn. 702, man. We gotta go to Vegas with it. Tone.
702.
Got it. 702.
I got Tip
my man.
Bellis.
If Adrian the ambassador, I trust Adrian. It's his city. I trust him.
Yeah, man. Nasty work, man. Nasty work. This is nasty work, man.
Nasty.
This is insane.
Yeah,
So
Milwaukee.
now we go from Florida, from having King, Vega, and whoever else was from Florida headlining, to now we moving into Wisconsin to having Rocky headlining.
No, Chino
Like,
is from Wisconsin. He sells 50-something tickets, bro. That's a
either
third
way,
of
it's
the
the
audience.
same thing. Either way, it's the same thing.
I mean, you're not thinking logistics, man. Would you not be the main event in DC?
I was thinking. That's the reason I said we should have brought it to DC, but y'all ain't want to hit me back. Like my people would have been good to go.
We not ready for DC. Logistically, I mean, nobody's even mentioned DC. We don't know if that's gonna work with the community. Are you there?
I mean, it's a lot of people in the community from this area. That's the crazy part.
I'm not saying it's not, but it's never been thrown in the hat. Like you're the first person, and you've gotten no.
I mean, you gotta think about it.
Like not even Miles called in to be like, yeah, we should do it in DC. Like, just be real. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just keeping it real.
That's
like,
insane. We was willing. We was willing to go to AZ. Like we was willing to go to AZ though. Like what?
Yeah, but that was not because of Lobo. That was because of the foundation. You got to understand. They was going to take care of things financially. Anybody that's going to take care of the venue and the sanction and all and the chairs and all that shit, bro, we going to go. It's easier to throw the show. If DC going to take care of the sanction, the gym, the ring, the chairs, the tables, bro, then we talking. Then we talk, because that's what AZ was allegedly doing. It didn't work out.
It is what it is, man. It's like I said, I'm willing to go on the road. It don't matter to me. Vegas, Milwaukee, you know what I'm saying? I'll
as a
be
person,
there. It's whatever.
As a person that won an actual title in Milwaukee. What was your experience? And like, is it even worth it for you? I want you to be honest. Is it worth it to go back, or do you feel like the way you was treated, the way the event when took place, it's worth it, and you can see the second time maybe being better.
I mean, I wasn't trying to go back. I was trying to go to Vegas. I told you I was trying to go to Vegas. Vegas was going to be my option. But if we got to go back, and what I'm saying, that's your option. Like, we could go back there. But I got folks in Vegas. So, like I said, man, like, it's on y'all, bro.
Word. Hey.
Baby. 702. Let's go.
The mecca of boxing is Las Vegas, man.
I mean, so
Imagine
it's hot.
everyone
It's
gets
hot.
to
It's
say,
hot on a
right.
July, man. It's
But they're
hot
not
in
going to
July.
remember that it was hot that day. They're going to remember that they fought in Las Vegas, Nevada. WBC
It's hot
in
in
Las
But like,
July,
Vegas.
man.
who worried about the heat? The crowd?
Bro, everybody. It makes it uncomfortable.
Ness ain't telling y'all
like
he don't
we
see
spawn
heat.
gyms with no AC, man. Like niggas spawn gyms with no AC. Like
Facts.
burning
Tell them,
hot.
man, we ain't worried about that.
Nigga
We live
fucking
it.
the floor look like the floor getting sweaty as shit, and the fucking heat rising up, causing the
Right.
ground to get
Only
moist
boxers
and
going to
shit.
be
Like
worried about it is people who like work in a cubicle or something. Nobody work in a cubicle that we know.
that shit don't
It'll be
phase
all
me,
right.
man.
Ness didn't want to go to Jake Paul in the summertime because it was hot, bro. He was gonna. Ness don't fuck with the heat.
Man, that nigga said he ain't want to come.
Or the cold.
Hey, bro, I'm saying Vegas, but if
That's what I said,
Wisconsin,
man. I'm cool with going to Milwaukee, man. They
if the
gonna
bad,
respectfully
yeah,
this time ain't gonna be no dispute about what fight of the night is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna walk away with a belt again the second time. We ain't gonna have a dispute about that again. You know what I'm saying? Let that be known now. But yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'll be there. That's all. That's all, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why it was ever even a thought. You know what I'm saying about whether I was coming or not. I came to the first joint by myself, solo
I
dolo.
guarantee.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
guarantee you,
But yeah,
if
man.
it's in
Yeah,
Vegas,
we can do that.
we selling tickets. Tip selling tickets. I'm selling tickets. We all selling tickets in Vegas.
All right, man. We got Big Bay Quinn. What up?
Big Bay. What happened to Tone? He was froze or what?
Yeah, he froze. Big Bay.
Yo.
What up?
Yeah. Um. So yeah, fucking. How y'all niggas doing, man?
We straight.
All right. So high key, I'm assuming that people talking about Atlanta, DC, other places, but like it's most likely going to either be in Vegas or Wisconsin next for sure.
Yeah, because that's where we know the date is available. Atlanta is looking like it may have a date, but it's just pricey. You talking about 4,500 just in a venue. No ambulance, bro. That no ambulance, no doctor, no DJ, no chairs, no tables, no ring card girls. Man, that's fucking shit.
Type. So high key, if if yeah, if niggas gonna do it in Vegas again, like you definitely gonna be trying to look at another venue, right? Because you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? The
so
venue
so
we have.
Nate got another venue. I'm trying to get pictures, but yeah, he got another venue, and I got Silver State. I don't know if you traveled the spa, but Silver State Boxing is John Norman's. It's crazy that I can't find a video in my phone. I literally went there months ago and took a video of it. It's a
Yeah,
big
we
gym.
talked about Silver State. We talked about Silver State. I told you that that would be a good spot.
Yeah, I sparred at Silver State a few times
Okay.
with some dudes, but high
Damn,
key,
you ain't no joke.
Silver State, Silver State ain't gonna be no parking. Like niggas gonna be parking a
None.
block or two away.
None. No parking.
Yeah, that's the only. But that ain't really an issue though. That ain't much
That
of an issue.
is
That's
an
not
issue.
like oh,
I think that's an issue, bro. I swear I think that's an issue because motherfuckers gonna be pulling up like, oh shit. Now they got to circle. Like it's gonna be good for the people that don't got cars that they like flying in, so they Ubering type shit.
yeah, but like the back blocks is nothing but residential areas. So you can park on on the blocks with the houses and shit. So they ain't gonna be looking for parking like on
See,
some New
I
York
never
shit.
had that issue. I always park on the sidewalk. Like he always got like a good 8 parkings on the sidewalk, and I
Yeah,
just
it's gonna be a few little spaces for people, but that's about it. Like when we go for sparring, like it fill up. You feel me?
yeah, for
Like it fill
sure,
up.
for
So
sure.
high key, like once it fill up, like especially if we gonna sell tickets, it's a nice size. It's a nice size venue. So
Yeah,
we could get it popping in Silver State. That'd be like you know, that'd be like good financially. Like on your end, you ain't really got to put too much down for a spot like that. I think the spot that Nate talking is the New Orleans. Probably gonna be a little more pricey, but
but
better
that's a
for like
casino and it
parking
got
and events.
AC. That's a casino and it got AC. If it's the New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? And now
Yeah,
motherfuckers get to say they fighting in a casino.
Yeah,
yeah,
and
that
they
would probably be the most ideal spot.
Yeah, and that got AC too.
Actually, that's Nate
Yeah,
right there. Hold me down. Let me call him.
yeah, man, the alleged prostitutes outside of the New Orleans, it's
Yo,
available.
this motherfucker is crazy.
no,
How you know about
there's
that,
not
Tone? You ain't
alleged,
even
my
from
guy.
here.
They're
You
not
know what's on
alleged.
for me though.
I mean,
They're
is
not
they?
alleged. They're front. They literally outside offering the price. But
Yeah, man.
but shout out to the dudes who paying because they out there getting money, bro. I'm not
Yeah,
into paying for the vibes like that. Like you feel me?
Yeah, they
I'll
walk
pay
up
for
and
the
down all day, man.
experience.
They active,
The
active for
experience.
sure. Like no shame in the game either, huh, champ? It's crazy.
Just an
Yeah,
experience.
I think the dudes who out there paying, like, I think it fits. Like, I think there's certain people who should be. You feel me? Like, depending on the type of lifestyle you live in, it might be safer for you to just buy something here and there instead of like, getting into
I was
serious
actually talking
relationships that
about the
ain't gonna
girls,
last.
champ. I was talking about the girls. They're out there with no shame in the game. It's like they just walk up and down all day
I mean,
long.
niggas been hoeing since the beginning of time, my guy. Like, that's probably one of the first professions.
It's the oldest profession. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably one of the, what I'm saying, most ancient professions, bro. Lasted since the beginning of the humanity. But high
Yeah.
key, back to the border wars before we
What I'm
get on some
saying,
other
you
topic.
taking a queen to the to what's that shit? Paris, the Eiffel
Yeah.
Tower. You gonna spend over there $200-300 for dinner? No, let's skip the dinner. Throw you 100, come back to the room, give me the toppy sloppy, then it's cool.
Yeah, I think that's for the guys. I think that fit for guys of that mindset you know,
Yeah.
who who work
When
and
you
who
free
work
the
like that. I don't
bird,
work
yeah.
like that. Like I don't work like that. Like, my brain needs to feel like the girl actually wants me. Like that's what my brain works. So I just can't skip
Hey,
to
babe,
sex.
Yeah.
I
Tone
just
Free is
thought
a bird, man.
babe,
He
I
free,
thought that
man. He
extra
fly. He go
75.
everywhere he want to go when he want to go, huh, champ? Free is a
702, that
bird.
extra 75 for girlfriend experience. She acts like she likes you.
Hey.
I just can't do it. I need to really like. I gotta like my brain knows that it's paying for some pussy, bro. Like you feel me? Like it ain't stupid, bro. My dick knows it too. So my dick like, nah, she don't want you. Like I need I ain't getting up for that. I need to feel like you feel, even if
It needs
I'm
to
never
be
gonna see
it
her
needs to be
again,
real, huh,
I
champ?
need to feel like it, bro. Like you feel me? I just got back from in town, bro. You feel me?
Oh yeah, you was on the
I know,
Doxy pad. How was your tour?
I know the Jones that I'm outside with ain't it, but in an alternate universe, she could have been my baby mom's. But I'm not making no legit hold my baby moms. Like you feel me? Like it ain't gonna work like that.
I don't know, but we need you to be we need Big Bay in Vegas, man. Big Bay Quinn.
Hell
We
yeah.
need we need Vega to come to Vegas to run that squabble with Big Bay
Yeah.
Quinn,
We
man.
We got to get him
Yeah,
out here,
yeah,
man. We got to
Vegas,
start
son.
a
Don't let Ness
GoFundMe.
be instigating, making up shit, putting words in my mouth. I ain't say all of that hot shit. I was just literally saying, like, if the shit gonna be in Vegas, then like the Saint was gonna sponsor me to come to Florida and help me get there. Cause remember, I was like, I need my coach in the hotel and everything. Saint was gonna hold it down. So if he was gonna hold it down, but now I don't need him because I live in Vegas, then hopefully Saint will be able to extend that sponsorship to you. That's all I was saying. I wasn't saying all that hot shit like Ness was saying, high key. But if it's gonna be in Wisconsin, and now you going, if you gonna need help financially to get to Wisconsin, I'm not sure that sponsorship. I'm not sure. I might need help to get to Wisconsin as well. So I don't know. Hopefully it is in Vegas. So only one of us needs the sponsorship. You feel me? You know, with
That
your
makes the
job
most sense.
situation, you got a family and everything. Like hopefully, you know, if you need help financially, then hopefully we could go Vegas. So that way I don't need help financially and you could just hold it down. You feel me? It's not like I need help financially. I'm just not traveling without my coach at this point in my boxing career. Like he the only reason
Facts.
I'm still doing it. Like he the one who make me feel
Yeah.
like I'm improving as a boxer and like helping me out for real. I was self-trained literally for the Spider Rico fight. I was self-trained. And then when I started training with him, I literally saw improvements. I literally started to get better. And so I'm saying like I'm not willing at this point to travel without my coach, Wisconsin, Florida, anywhere. So I'm gonna need some type of sponsorship for my coach if I'm going to Wisconsin. I'm not gonna need it if it's in Vegas. So hopefully if Saint can hold you down to come to Vegas, that'd be nice. That's all I'm saying. All that stop bitching. I ain't say none of that, Brody.
Nah, hell yeah. I hope it's in Vegas, man. That'll be a good scrap. That scrap was good with Spider Rico too. Spider Rico. He was blacker than Crawford. I fought him.
Yeah, I like Spider Rico. I like his call today too. It was nice
Yeah.
and entertaining, nice and poetic. You feel me? But high
Hell
key,
yeah.
like if Spider Rico ever get the rematch, I'm gonna do him bad this time, bro. Like I'm gonna
Damn.
violate something. but you feel me? But we moved on from that. That's old news. But I will violate him a second time. You feel me? I will violate him. Same thing with Anthony Forbes. Like I would do him worse the next time. Like literally, I would do him worse. Like I was literally like I literally just started boxing, so like I'm seeing it. I'm watching it. I'm seeing it. So like
All the
niggas gonna see in
improvements that
this
you've
next fight
made
my
already.
improvements
Facts.
for real. Like niggas gonna see something different in me for real, for real. So I'm hoping like we could do Vegas, so that'll scratch out the me needing sponsorship to travel anywhere, because you know with Ala Verga's situation, he gonna need some type of sponsorship in order to go anywhere out of Florida. Hopefully he the only one who needed it and not both of us. And then you know, if somebody in the community, if, you know, two people going to sponsor, make sure we both can get to the fight, then yeah. But who knows if that's available? Who knows if that's possible? You feel me?
Yeah, man. We might have I'm saying we might have to start a GoFund, man. Like say Ness got the pot of the GoFund and that everything from the GoFund goes to making the fight
So
possible in a
New
way to
Orleans is
fighters.
expensive. We talking pro box money, and
Oh,
and they control everything. You know, I just got off the phone with Nate. They would we just get in the venue like
man,
that's
shout out to
crazy,
the
and
NO.
it's like 10 grand, and we don't get to sell no alcohol. We don't get to
Where?
sell no food
Where?
at the
Oh, they gonna
Orleans.
have their
You
own
know?
food, their own alcohol.
New
Yeah,
Orleans?
that's they show. We all we get is tickets. So I gotta make that 10 grand back on ticket sales. That's gonna be
Oh,
tough.
that's different.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. Same thing for the Westgate. We could get the Westgate, but yeah, you know, they controlling everything. Those venues, those casinos, they that's the whole point. They want y'all to spend with them. Uh,
So
you
it's
know.
looking like Silver State might be the most, you know what I'm saying, like feasible. But and we worry about that parking shit on the back end. I don't feel like that's too bad of an issue. You feel me? Like it's gonna be parking around the corner. It ain't like it ain't too crazy. Like niggas just parking around
So
the corner.
you fought
We
in
good.
Wisconsin. What's your thoughts with that? Was it
That's
worth
what I
it?
was just explaining when you wasn't here.
Damn,
Like I
my
don't mind
bad.
going back to Wisconsin, but it's gonna be the same situation where I'm gonna need sponsorship from my coach to get there. So if if a la Virgo also gonna need sponsorship to get to Wisconsin, then it'll
Yeah,
make it difficult
no,
for us
you
both
might
to
not. You might
to
not be fighting him because remember he is in. If it's not Florida, like Florida is the only place where whatever he's doing, he feels it's not gonna affect the fight. But if it's not Florida, he needs those 3 days off of work. And because he's trying to get this new job that he hasn't got yet, but expects to get by then, he's not sure if that new job is going to give him PTO. I don't know if you understood all that.
yeah, I get it. I get it. High
So
key, you know,
it's not really a
as a man,
finance
he
thing.
yeah, as a man, he taking care of his family and his responsibilities, and he gotta like, you know, base his financial situation, his job situation. He gotta put that first. So I respect that. Hopefully, I mean, then either way though,
But
how
I'll
I feel
get
about
you a
was
fight though. I'll get you a fight regardless.
yeah.
Like
If you give me a fight with somebody else,
there's gonna
either
be people
way,
for you to fight.
hopefully Saint could hold it down to make sure, you know what I'm saying, I could make it out there with my coach. You feel me? I'ma still need that sponsorship. I'm not fighting without my coach type shit. So I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that type shit. So if I gotta fight somebody else, then it is what it is. I'm not worried about Wisconsin.
Word. Yeah, Vegas. We could get Silver State. I could make Silver State happen. You know, I just don't know that it's logistically the best thing for everybody. We got to see. I put the poll out. We had this show. We're gonna have to let this simmer for a bit on the minds of the people and see what they say. But, you know, this is the thing that is out of our control, once we became USA Boxing. When I was just doing it, smokers, man, we just pick a date, rent the venue, and it's a private event. But as we got bigger, USA Boxing realized what we was doing, and they started sending letters to motherfuckers that was in USA Boxing, like, hey, you cannot do this and that and the third. So, we went USA Boxing. We got the love of the WBC, and we trying to keep it that way. It's just made things a little bit more difficult because of the red tape and the expenses. No bullshit. Them doctors and them ambulances ain't no joke. That shit is
High
serious.
key, is y'all looking at the same exact date, or y'all might do it the next weekend in August or something like that?
I was not trying to get off the date because that's just gonna add confusion. You feel me? And if we get off the date, we just gonna go further back. Why would we come up closer? Like, why would I want less time to promote and less time for fighters to get ready and less time to find sponsorships and less time to prepare? So we
Yeah, no,
just
I
gonna
think the date is set. No, that'll be great. No earlier than that, because then the people training, know how long they have. Even longer it would be a little better, but that's a good date.
Okay, but
It
what if
depends.
like the following weekend, you know what I'm saying, in August?
I mean, again, we have the dates approved. It's a matter of paying for them at this point. Like, we know Vegas, July 26th is available. We know Wisconsin, July 26th is available. I don't know
Wow.
about the following week, and that's the issue. Florida, they had the 26th available on the website, but when you try to get it, it's blocked. So they had some fucking political friendship shit going on.
Okay.
But let me get to
Well, I look
Cliff,
forward to
man.
seeing you. All
Yeah,
right, big bro.
we gonna keep y'all updated, man. I just wanted to let y'all know what it was. You feel me? Like, I already knew for like 5 days it wasn't gonna be Florida, but we had other people trying to see what they could do with their connects in Florida, trying to tap in and, well, I know this person. Let me see if he could do something. I know this person. Let me see. I'm like, fuck it. Let's see. Whoever could get it done, get it done. Ain't no big eyes and little U's here. If we could get it done as a community, we would, and we try because there was a lot of interest, man. But I went through so many different people, and look, I ain't even know my man Chico Rivas was the president. Like, I know Chico from professional boxing. I don't know him from amateur boxing. I didn't know he was the president of the South Florida LBC. So I spoke directly to the president. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it. We can't do it. The best we can do is gamble. I ain't even want to bring this up, but I'm just this dangerously honest man. The best we could do is wait till April, which I think is the 30th, for the next USA boxing meeting. And then, look, yeah, it is April 30th. So we got to wait till April 30th for Chico to bring up my quote unquote idea to the board, because he's a president. He's not a dictator. So he's got to bring up my idea, or should I say proposal, because that he asked me, how many people you expect? I said, man, I think we could get 250. We usually get 250. You know what I'm saying? He like, 250? Why? I'm like, what you mean? My platform? He's like, no, I need to know why when I tell them. You know, you don't have a club in Florida, so I need to know why you think you're going to get 250. So, like, I spoke to the president, you know what I'm saying? One of them, there's two. There's a northern and a southern in Florida. And he told me what he told me, that it wasn't going to be possible unless they bring it up to the committee. And people didn't believe that. They wanted to see could they get it done themselves, and that's why we waited an extra week. And I wanted them to be able to get it done. I wanted to hope that maybe your connect could get us in there, but it just didn't work out. So it's not about where we want to go. It's more about where the dates are available and the USA Boxing Commission is going to allow it. It just comes down to that. Vegas, you know, if we work hard and get enough sponsorship, we could try and make it as comfortable as possible. You know, maybe rent some big ass fans or something. I don't fucking know.
702, baby. You know, we I'm pretty sure when we start working on those sponsors, we can get some we can scrape up some sponsors here in Vegas.
But you got to think about what Alex said. You know, people asking for Vegas. We just had it in Vegas. They didn't show out. I mean, we didn't get the response look, people talking about, oh, the CYP King fight was the biggest fight, and we're not going to be able to do better than that. Well, they didn't sell a lot of tickets. It wasn't, you know, we didn't. It wasn't like people were like, you know,
but if we do it in Vegas again, you know, Carmel's people did come out. They brought a lot of people out with them. You know,
but we don't even know if they're gonna fight again. That's
my point. That's my point.
Spontaneous.
That's my point. Right. And if we do it again, you know they're going to be on that card. And if we promote this in Vegas again as a second time,
I literally just said we don't know. We don't know. We would have to get confirmation.
I think they would. I think they, you know, as good as they did in the first one, you know, I feel like it'll be great.
I got Brendan White with the $5 Zell. He says, Milwaukee summertime fire. Just sent you an IG DM. If it's in Milwaukee, my nephew was in. Just picked up the sport a year ago. Salute, champ. I think you might have sent that to my personal, man. Send it to the Boxing Voice if it's any video that you would like screen share. But last call for callers. Anybody that wants to voice their opinion on the unfortunate news that Florida is out. Our only two options at the moment are Las Vegas and Wisconsin. We have a poll, and on the live poll, you guys are betting for voting for Vegas, and on the community poll, Vegas is also in the lead, which is unfortunate because y'all didn't show up. Where was y'all at when it was in Vegas? That's what I want to know. Cliff, Connecticut, what up?
Yo.
You
working?
Yes.
I like Tip's suggestion that's weighing in. Like I feel like you don't like the cold, and y'all never come to the East Coast, what makes it easier on the East Coast people. Now I feel like Washington D.C. is good. You're from New Jersey. I don't know why you don't look into some spots in New Jersey. And it's summertime. It's the only time the East Coast is hot. You got to give your East Coast fan base if you could, you got to give them niggas a shot to just drive over and see, what they could do. So DC would be dope for people like me and you to give maybe Tip and Miles being from DC. Maybe they could network and find you a venue or something that may work out for you. So I don't think you should pull a plug on East Coast venues like just yet.
Again, it's all
But
about logistics, man. It's all about costs. Remember the doctor, the ambulance, the sanction, the gym, the chairs, the tables. That shit all is what matters.
so when in like Milwaukee and Vegas, all of that comes with your venue. That's what
Hell yeah.
makes
My
that a
last my
perk.
last venue. Bro, there's venues where you got like look, if we do it in New Orleans, I gotta get my own ring. Like there's venues
Yeah, I
that don't
heard that.
yeah, there's venues that don't come with a ring. Like logistically,
Yeah.
What
it's
about
just
you
what
being from New
works.
Jersey? You don't have no ties in New Jersey?
I had. We did it I think 3 times in New Jersey. I just ain't done it in a minute there. And the issue with Jersey is gonna be is the date available? Y'all
You should
forgetting.
try
That's why we
everything.
didn't get July in Florida because the date. We got Vegas and Wisconsin because the date is available.
Or I was just looking at flights last night too for Florida, and they were dumb cheap. I have seen round
Florida's
trips for
always
like
cheap, man. I fucking hate it, man. That's the perfect spot, bro.
it was stupid cheap. I was like, damn, I should have been going leaving town if I knew I could get out of there for the numbers I was seeing, like $112 for round trips, like really good prices. But I'm definitely voting for East Coast. Hopefully, some miracle could happen. But whatever happens, happens. It is what it is. But I wanted to ask you, when I go to the doctor, what kind of physical am I supposed to ask for? Like, what am
Nah,
I
you
asking,
you
telling the
go
doctor?
go go to USA Boxing first. They gonna give you
The list.
they're gonna give you
The
what to
list of doctors.
download. It's something for your doctor has to fill out.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you have
word,
to go in
cause
there with the sheet, champ. Because when
Yeah,
I went in there, you have to print it out from USA Boxing,
yeah.
and you print out that sheet, and then with that sheet right there, but
And
it
don't
also
be
has to be
afraid. Don't be
it
afraid to
also
call. Don't be
it
afraid to
also has
call. They answer.
yeah, and it also
okay,
they do answer real quick, and it also has to be a doctor that does sports physicals for adults because a lot of doctors do it for children, but there's doctors that need a certain insurance, liability insurance, to be able to sign off on fighters. So not all of them give you to have that stamp to be able to fill out that paperwork. So you do have to call. It's easy, but like I said, you got to go on USA Boxing. Usually they give you a list of doctors in your area or whatever that do that. But you do have to print out that
yeah,
form, champ.
I've been on the USA box, and I just didn't pay the money. So yeah, I was hoping I could kill two birds with one stone because I'm a truck driver and I'm due for my medical. You gotta keep a medical card
Yeah, the
valid, and
DTO.
I'm just. Oh, is
DOT,
that the
excuse me.
same kind of physical? You used to drive.
Nah,
Is that the same physical?
nah,
No.
nah,
Oh,
nah,
that would
nah.
have
I
been
don't know if
so
you could
good.
do that. Maybe you could get it done by the same doctor, but again, you got to take that sheet, and if they say yeah, then that's all that matters. You could go to the receptionist and have her ask the doctor.
Yeah, that would be crazy. But it was something else. Like I don't know, but that's all that's coming to mind. East Coast, we need more of y'all promoting the East Coast. More callers got to call in and try to get us over here while it's summertime. We don't
So,
always got to
so
be
is you in if it's
over there.
Wisconsin?
No matter where it's at, I'm trying to go.
Okay,
If it was East Coast,
it'd be
it would be
easier.
no reason for me not to go. I
Mm.
couldn't find an excuse not to go. But if it's in Wisconsin, Florida, Vegas, if I got to get on an airplane, it doesn't matter where the airplane is bringing me. I just got to go. So I don't. Wherever it goes is
Bring
not
it to
gonna
the
be the reason
Mecca.
why I wouldn't show. Like that's why if I don't go, it's not gonna be because of where it's at. That's for sure. But yeah, I mean that's
Supermax
really
is
it.
a driver. He said the DOT exam won't be the same. It won't work. He got his USA
All
boxing.
right, that's good to know. That's good to know. That's good to know. All right, yo, that's
Bring it
I
to the
can't think of
Mecca,
shit
man.
else. Mo.
All right, Chip. Well, listen, we're going to wrap it up. What we're going to do is give everything 7 days. You know, I'm talking to people, people talking to people. We going to see what we come up with. We got Matt Machine Gun Garces, member for 25 months on that prospect level. Take it on the road. Plane emoji. Wisconsin. Let's fucking go. OC the boss, member for 14 months. And he's a fighter, you see? So his opinion matters to me because he actually wants to fight. That Supermex brother, they both want to fight. They both saying yes to Wisconsin. So I got to listen to the fighters. You know, wherever I'm going to get the most fighters.
Yeah, we was
OC
chilling
the
here in
boss.
Vegas. Cool dude, man. Cool dude.
OC the boss, another fighter, obviously from Wisconsin, so he wants to fight. He says definitely need Border Wars back in Wisconsin. Profitable anywhere else. We risking the end of Border Wars as a whole. V-Dash, $5. We can do a GoFundMe for everything outside of the venue for ATL. If it's ATL, it's still close to Florida, and it's going to sell out guaranteed. Listen, if y'all want to step up, you already know. We looking at least 10 stacks. I keep telling y'all that. Pro Box was 10. Westgate is a little bit under 10. New Orleans, definitely 10. And these places mean no concessions. They running all that shit. That's their venue. They want all that. So
see, they trying to line me up in DC, man. They trying to line Tone up, man.
yeah, that's why I ain't going. You got Tip talking about if we come, Gary Russell gonna jump us, or who else he said? He said Russell, Lamont. You know what I'm saying? So why are we gonna go to DC and get jumped? Y'all wilding.
Oh, wow, and big. I might have hit Jay Swift in the Bronx. Tell him to bring the guys down there. They trying to line niggas up, big.
Shout out Marvin, another dude that said he's down with Wisconsin, and again, he wants to fight, and he's gonna definitely bring Elias for the rematch. More than likely, Elias is gonna want to make that rematch. So we gotta roll with the fighters, but we gonna give it some time. We gonna let people listen to this. We gonna let people
That's
listen
what
to
we
this.
needed.
They want to fight. They want to fight in Vegas, man.
The Mecca boxing.
The
702.
Mecca. The Mecca. That's where stars is made. Classics is made out here.
Right. Memorial Day weekend in Vegas goes down.
Yeah.
People come all
July in
over.
Vegas goes down.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Where RJ at, man?
All right, so let me wrap it up. But yeah, we got 7 days. Let's see what shakes. Peace.
Salute.
Peaceums.